go live. I couldn't figure out why nobody could see me because I was trying to do too much with all the software and everything, man. So it was crazy, man. So it's I'm trying stuff. I pulled some of the clips of you guys up. So I'm gonna just see who comes up in under the comments. And also, if I want to say something to y'all in private chat, I don't know if y'all can see this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cool, man. So I'm trying to get a few more people up in here. So we'll just sit and talk and see who shows up on the comments. There they come. What's up, Lynn? What's up, Pop? What's up, all y'all? What's happening with all y'all, man? And they can hear y'all too, man. So everybody's coming in. You can see them, right? See the comments?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool, man. I just want to. I'm gonna see live. I'm gonna see what it looks like live on the.
You gotta be
yeah. Yeah, let me. So y'all just we all I think just went some different hairways this way, man. I think we just did some different things. Yeah, man.
I had the Caleb, but I had to cut it.
Oh, you had it longer, man?
Man, it was like this much longer, and the barber
was
like, hey,
he was like, what you doing?
Let me see.
But yeah, Caleb, you out there, man. You need to just go ahead and get braided up, put it in a ponytail or something. Slick it back.
I know. I gotta get it out the way, man, because it's on my nerves, man.
Now I know y'all got your cell phones and everything, man, because you can see it. You can actually see it if I go to Facebook. If you go to my Facebook or my Twitter, you can see it.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna go there now.
Yeah, you can see it, man, because I'm looking at it there too. It's got about a 3 or 4 second lag. What's up, man? What's up with y'all? Oh, somebody said you need to dread that, Caleb. Do you see that? Hold up, man. Let me show you something. See right here? So you can pull stuff up, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's funny. I need somebody to lock it up for me.
Yeah, man. What's it up, man? Ooh. Somebody said went to a barber. Yo. Yo, but remember now, Caleb's in North Carolina. They just doing everything wrong.
Yeah,
they're doing everything wrong. They're doing everything wrong. Wait a minute. Wait, check this out. It's Jeff Brown's mom, Chase.
Oh, hey,
Grace, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? That is so cool to have you out here, man. I was just talking to Jeff.
This.
Yeah, I got to turn you on to it. It's easy. This is the easiest way. It's called StreamYard. And you can bring all your boys in. You can play videos. You can play music. And this, I'm just barely touching the surface of what it can do, man. And nobody, you saw, you don't have to download anything for you guys. You can bring somebody. I'm actually gonna bring some people in that's talking to us, and I'm gonna bring some in so you can have 6 people. Oh no, you didn't. No, you didn't, Loretta. This is Ben Howard High School. This is my high school, 1970, which means you're 68 years old because I graduated in 1970, 74.
Wow.
So damn. So cool, man. I love this, man.
Milwaukee.
Yeah. So we got all these people in. So this, man, let me tell everybody so everybody can know what's happening here. So let's put the little down here. Cool. So y'all can see who they are that's hanging out with me here,
this
man.
Is cool.
Yeah, man. So Caleb, how old are you, Caleb, now?
I'm 23 years young.
23 years young, man.
Yeah, man.
Chase and I both saw you at the same time. We were both together when we first saw him, right, Chase?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And Chase was young. You were like 15, and Chase was like your age almost when we first saw him, man.
Yeah, probably.
20. I think I'm only 23 now. So
yes. So you were like 23.
I was
Yeah, man. Oh God, man. Oh man, I remember this. I remember Joe. I remember when I first met you, brother. So yeah, man.
That's
so
cool, man.
Chase, now, Caleb, give me a little bit where you at right now. Where you living at? A little quick synopsis on what you're doing, man.
Yeah, man, I'm really chilling. I'm in North Carolina, born and raised. We met at Good Nights Comedy Club in Raleigh, and then started going on the road this past year and stuff like that. So I've just been doing the stand-up scene here, you know what I'm saying, hoping to move someday to like a bigger city and hop up, in the big league with my boys and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. You're going to try to move like to Charlotte.
Yeah, someplace. If I really get my name out there.
Yeah. Somebody just said you look like you 15 years old, man.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll stay young. See how long I can ride this 15-year-old thing.
Oh no, nobody. Somebody didn't just say that. Somebody said I got books that are 23 years old. Oh man.
Oh, they funny. They got jokes in the comments.
They got jokes. Yes, you do, man. Mackenzie said, "Enjoy your youth, man. Enjoy your youth."
I'm gonna hold on to it
because you know it don't last long. Because Chase was the young boy. Chase was the young boy when I first got into the game, man. So Chase, tell me your age and what you doing and stuff, man. Give me that push, man.
I'm 23. I'm a junior scout. To be honest, man, I got drafted a while ago. My job and was like, "You ready to stick it to the man?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, let's stick it to the man." And I was like, "My boss is a woman." So I couldn't really stick it to the man because we got an HR department.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to say that like that's when things kind of really start transitioning for your boy. So they started making sure that I ate on a regular basis. So I went from one to about 3. And that was what they did. And then sometimes even Sinbad would pay for them. What? So I was really pocketing the other. So now things are good. I got 2-year-old books that Mary talked about earlier.
So we get all the guys in. So this is what I wanted to talk to everybody about because the world has changed. I'm like 64, Chase 30s, Caleb 20s. We're all comedians. We're all black males, all kind of dark white. So we live in that world. We're living in that world right now, man. That we don't know. We don't know what's happening. We don't know where it goes. So I have my thoughts on it. I've been talking about it, man. And damn, Gary, you're gonna try to age me. Say, remember Star Search, man.
Yeah, somebody said,
yeah.
Who was like about Coneheads?
Oh, Conehead. No, Conehead.
Conehead's
the movie. No, Conehead's the movie, man. Jack talking about Conehead the movies.
Who they were talking
about. So I was trying to wonder in what, because I know Chase now. Y'all understand Chase has what's the stream is called? It's called StreamYard. StreamYard is the software I'm using. So it's some really good stuff, and I think you would like it because it's easy to use. So I give you, that's what it looks like up there, StreamYard up in the corner. So if you need to grab it, that's what it is, people. So yeah, we Chase has got a show, but now I need to find out, are you actually shooting?
No, so we're still waiting because the union, you gotta get in the union, and your union is like, no, we need protocols, we need this. So the difference for us, I think, is because we shoot in Atlanta. So Tyler Perry kind of already is isolated and kind of set a precedent. But
Tyler's the only one that can actually. Tyler has the only game in town. I think other studios might end up buying renting time from Tyler because he can actually quarantine on his own lot, right?
Right. So, but I mean, and the good thing is too that with him doing that, you can kind of now get protocols in place. So now we're gonna go. I think I want to say probably top of August, mid-July is what they're thinking. But me is like, okay, cool. You tell me middle of July, I'm thinking okay, August. Just because that how production is, and then they keep coming with so many different things as far as, hey, we doing these tests, we doing these tests, we doing these tests. They kind of giving us an idea of how much testing and all that stuff is going to be done.
Wow. So you guys just been testing and waiting for them. Have they tested you? Have they told you to quarantine?
Well, that's what I think pretty much July is about. I think that they're going to try to start incorporating us in, but then they're going to have us testing up until the time where we leave, and then we got to test even more in quarantine.
Then when you get there, yeah.
So, but I think that you kind of got used to it being here because it's going to be different quarantining in Atlanta. Like, it's different when you quarantining at home. You're like, oh, this is mine. I know where everything is. But now we got to rent stuff and kind of change some of even the renting situation. Because now, do you rent a house versus an apartment? Because you don't know what everybody else is doing. There's some dirtbag people out here. I think that's
I know, man.
of all this.
I know, man. I know.
There's people that don't care about other people. Like,
Mm-hmm.
keep that at home. Stay at home with all that anger. You out here with no mask. You want to cough on people. You want to throw fruit and vegetables because everyone else has on the mask. Like, stop trying to be the only one that's doing this. And we can go back to some norms.
Cool. I look at Elphil's and Bell Bomb Brown. You brought taking it way back, bro. So would you have to quarantine? So you don't know what's happening. So this was money for you. So you're making money pretty good. You're making money doing the beat. So you're making money turning as a comic. So you're making money, and now you just slammed, just slammed.
I know, and I just stopped selling drugs because
Well, do we want to go to the past?
Just about.
Do we? Do we want to step? Do we want to step?
Here they go.
Yeah. Do we want to? Because
listen,
because you come along, dear brother. It's amazing how far your way, your path in life.
I wanted to be a business owner, and that was like his way. I read the books. It's just I didn't have a building. And to be honest, I was ahead of my time. You know how rich I'd be if I had a weed store back then?
Or you'd be in prison. You can't look at it that way because it wasn't legal yet.
Yeah.
So you might be in prison as a consultant. You might be consulting. Oh man, I like what my man says here. No, Anthony man says, it's odd. They never had a problem with no shirt, no shoes, no service. It's funny what people get pissed about. The mask was like, I'm not. But remember, I think the mask. We'll get into it a little later. How political I think the mask is. I think that the mask was like, okay, I'm with our fearless leader. Then there are people who just anti-government, which I get that too, because the government kicks our butt all the time. But I'm like this. Say COVID was not real. What did I lose? I mean, what did I lose by not having a mask on? Bingo. Say it's not real. What did I lose? Maybe I didn't hurt somebody. I mean, I didn't kill somebody, or I didn't get killed. I mean, because people are dropping like flies out here, man. People are dropping like flies out here, bro.
Yeah, I would rather laugh about it and be like, aha, y'all got me.
Yes. Yes, I'd rather do that too, man. Yeah. My man said you might. Yeah, Mike said you might be in prison, bro. you might be in prison, my brother. So now, because I'm gonna pull some of your stuff a little later. Now, Caleb, man, with you, you've been. How long you been in the game?
I started when I was 11 years old.
Wow.
So I've been hitting the stage for 10 or mic time 11 years. You know what I'm saying? With the mic in my hand. But I think I really got serious about it maybe 2 or 3 years ago, actually making connections and, putting together a tight hour and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
Are you sharing your internet with your family?
What you mean? Of course.
Because it looks like your whole family on right now.
What you mean?
It's like all y'all on at the same time right now.
Oh, is it blurry?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh,
yeah. When I go, it's okay though, because like I say, you're not making the money you used to make, so you can't get your own. I'm not trying to dog you. I'm just saying. I'm saying just I'll be glad when you.
Is it really blurry like that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it just blurred out. It blurred out. It wasn't your fault. Probably somebody might have just jumped on.
I'm sorry. It's probably because I'm in North Carolina.
Well, it's trying to focus on the fro and your face, and it just makes it between.
And your headband. So it's trying to
yeah. It got 3 different things going on. It can't do it.
Where do you buy those headbands from? I do have
questions. This is a shirt. Actually, this is like a sleeve of a shirt. That's how I've been. I just cut the sleeve off, put it on.
That during COVID.
We in the country, man.
During COVID, ain't buying nothing.
I ain't buying it.
You're in the country.
I had to get
in skins. Hey, I went hunting the other day and I did this. We don't know what goes on in those.
Yeah. Nah, that's all this is the shirt.
It's wild, man. So I look at it as now you because this really is the beginning. You're trying to put your foothold. You're trying to get out there, and you're young, and the protests are happening. Now, did you go out to any of the protests?
I did actually. I did. I went to two of them. One was like a car one. It was in my hometown, and we just took a whole bunch of cars and drove around the city. And the other one was in Raleigh. Went to a bigger city and joined in with one of the protests.
Yeah,
and it was pretty cool. I think that like social media stuff has kind of blown them out of proportion, like made them like really like violent and all these different stuff. But it was actually very protected, and the police were with us the entire time and making sure we were able to have a voice and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool, man. It was really powerful, and even doing the chants and stuff like that, and seeing all the different people out there of different colors and different ethnicities, just saying like, you know, something's going on, something's wrong. And I think for the first time, like us being like Black, we knew something was up. Like we've been known something was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like this is nothing new to us, but for the first time, I think so many different people, when they saw that video of George Floyd's murder, it was like, oh, that's what y'all been talking about. You know what I'm saying? I think it made it real in a way that people
it made it real for another part of America because it went so long.
Well,
usually you see a quick choke out, like, you know, I'm gonna let you get a chase. There's a quick choke out. There's a quick this and that. This was the first one where America is almost like, how long is he gonna sit on his neck? For that, even at 45 seconds, they're like this. Jesus. That was so. It takes that extreme sometimes to get some people involved. Although, did you see the guy with the gun? The guy with his assault rifle and his wife with the gun. They came out and pointed at the protesters today.
Yeah. And I think just to on to that, bad. I think that it's also too. America was slowed down. Everybody was slowed down.
Yeah, perfect storm.
Distracted by anything else because it was continuously on the news, and that's all you had to do was sit home and try to gather information. So if that's on the news with the information with what's going on with the coronavirus, you seeing this over and over again. Now you see that it's also multiple instances, and we're also, again, we're supposed to be quarantined. This is stuff and we're supposed to be at home. And then it was crazy too, but like you said too, Caleb, like they add to the narrative. That's what they do. So in Minnesota, because I've lived there, like I know some of the people that were out there protesting, and what ended up happening.
I forgot you from there. Yeah, man.
The reason why they end up really breaking into that Target is because the police was spraying them with tear gas and smoke and hitting them with rubber bullets. So they tried to run to the Target to get stuff, milk, all that stuff. Target closed doors. So they said, okay, well, boom. And then they amplified it even more because they had that cop that they showed going around trying to incite things.
See, that's the part that people didn't understand about the people infiltrated the system, infiltrated the protests. But for those of us, once again, for those of us who've been in this game, for those of us who understand the game, that's not new. Yeah. None of this is new. Infiltration, Black Panthers, Muslims, everybody, any protest, any group. And let's go back further. Let's go back to the Boston Tea Party. Nothing's new under the sun here when it comes to protests. Everybody wants to talk about looting, but I'm like this. If you don't pay attention, all this stuff comes.
Are you now?
You thought about just going, name me one protest, whether it was the 70s, whether it's anti-Vietnam, women's vote. Name me one protest where everybody just did well and went home, and everybody, you acted so nice. It's funny. The nicer you act, the less people listen.
That part. When
something gets out of hand, it's almost like a child that just sits there. Mom, can I have some meat? Mom, can I have some meat? Mom, can I have some meat? And then all of a sudden they throw something. Now, you don't want them to throw something, but now you reacted to the throw. So I think people get used to, you react to the throw. You react to the anger. And now there was an overreaction. There's an overreaction. Now I'm like this. I believe if you throw rocks at a person with a gun, then there's a chance of getting shot with something. I've never been about a protest throwing rocks at police officers. I think a protest has to have some kind of movement to it. It has to have some kind of purpose. When we get here, that's what we're going to do. When we get here, that's what we're going to do. This one was what is amazing is these weren't planned. These are all sporadic. There's no leader. There's no central thing like SNCC or anything or CORE back in the day. So I give much credit. Now Seattle, I don't know what's happening up there with the one area with the protest area. They got it closed off. The police can't get in. At some point, somebody's gonna get hurt because they're shooting. Somebody's gonna get shot because they're gonna break it up. They take them over to that precinct, and somebody's gonna get shot. So people gonna get killed.
But like you said though, like at what point do you listen? And that's the part where it starts to get me, because once they brought in like the military. They brought in the National Guard. I was down here. So every day I was seeing the march in front of stuff. And like you said, as they start, quote unquote, looting, yes, they were breaking things. And my office was there for the shirt company. But at some point, too, like as much as I want to get upset that this is happening, it's like, yo, I might just be a casualty of war for something that is a greater cause. Yes, they're breaking stuff, but this is how they've been listening. So as much as I want to take it personally, it's not against me. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. I'm affected by this movement, but for me it was intense because it's right in front of my house every day, right in front of my house, right in front of my house, right in front of my house. Every protest that they had downtown LA was right in front of my house.
Here's a friend of ours.
What's up, Andre?
Bad keyboard player, Andre Sims, New Jersey.
My dude.
Y'all write that name down. You write, and man, I hope you get paid on that lawsuit with the song they took from you, bro.
Oh yeah.
That'd be your COVID money.
Okay.
That'd be your COVID money,
boy.
Man. So what we're gonna do now? My man was asking a question, man. This is what I want to ask you guys about. We'll get back some more protesting. Like, okay, during this time we've been locked down. Like Michael Jordan's the champion season, dude. It was moments like that kind of bonded us. And for me, I'm gonna give you my take on it. You know, I love Michael and I love LeBron, and both of them are beasts. Beast, can't take it from him. Michael's a different kind of beast because it's extreme in his life. It's extreme, like I hope nobody else ever gets. I hope nobody ever gets, because I don't know, it's kind of hard to enjoy a teammate like that when he's that extreme. Once you get to know him, you can love him. Look, that friend you got that you can explain to other people. No, that's just him. No.
They always
that's him. Yeah.
Like, is Larry coming? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Who's in charge of Larry? So so I look at it, but the more I saw the documentary, the better it was for LeBron, because all those myths about Michael being perfect and not doing this, you realize, no, Michael did miss that last minute shot. Yeah, Michael did pass the ball to people. Yeah, the difference, some people might have hit the jumper. Sometimes they didn't hit the jumper. So for me, it just put a more notch in LeBron's belt. Like, yeah, this young man is beastly, because they all made the same amount of mistakes. Michael just has a different intensity. Michael has a different level, but we look at LeBron. You can't take away those first 4 or 5 years of Michael trying to figure it out. LeBron never had man, I'm telling you something. I really dug Coach Jackson. I love the relationship between Mike and Coach Jackson. I mean, for him to let Rodman go to Vegas, say, we get it. I said, dude, we'll never see that again. Yeah. We'll never see that again, man.
But again, I think that too, what you learn is there has to be a bad cop. You know what I'm saying? And I think not in the reference of what's going on in America as far as, but when you think that you need that bad guy, you need somebody like a Jordan. That's the parallels that you do get to see between Kobe and Jordan, as far as, no, I'm putting this on myself and I'm expecting it of you. And if y'all want to win, that's what I'm doing. So I'm not asking anything from y'all that I'm not willing to do myself. And that's where I was really understanding, like, oh, okay, cool. That's that will to win. But it also, like us as former athletes, I kind of get it. Like, if we gonna be here, let's be here. Let's win. Let's put it all here. And but the one thing that I think that I'm understanding as somebody, when you think about building a career, is how much you willing to sacrifice up top. And that was the thing that I had to understand about Kobe. Kobe was willing to sacrifice, like, hey, it's all about basketball.
Yeah.
It's what it is. It's all about basketball. Michael Jordan was like, hey, it's all about basketball and some gambling. I might play some golf. All that. And then LeBron, his is more about the brotherhood. Like, I want to enjoy my time here because I've seen them. And to be honest, he's the only one out of the three of them that came in with Michael Jordan expectations. Michael Jordan didn't become Michael Jordan. Kobe got to become Kobe.
Yeah.
He was the only one that came in year one. I'm on a team. Y'all should be going to a championship.
Michael was a unique cat. But know who they need to do the next documentary on, man?
Me.
Scottie Pippen.
Oh.
Huh?
Dude, no, dude. Man was equipment manager in college. Dude, Scottie Pippen, 11 brothers and sisters. Voice deep as hell. He should be doing commentating. Scottie Pippen is a monster.
Yeah.
Rebound, block shots, play D, score. I think he needs his own documentary, not in the shadows of Mike. I think I would love to see the whole arc of Scottie Pippen's life.
He led everything when Michael wasn't there.
Jesus.
Every category. He led the Bulls in every category. And again, took him to the playoffs. Granted, he was pissed when they didn't give him the game-winning shot, but I don't think that he would expect anything less. It's like, no, like, I'm not here. Y'all went to Mike, and y'all made Mike. And then, again, the rebuttal is, I'm not Mike. And it's like, well, y'all call Mike when he here because I'm also here too. Hey.
But know what happened? This was what's bad with Scottie. This is how the owners and we always disliked them cats. And the GM wanted to be Mike. The GM, and he was a smart GM. But if you stayed in your lane, you could have got that love. If you had stayed in your lane, he wanted to be 6'6". Let's just get straight. He wishes he was 6'6". He was just a little. See, Caleb. You see how Caleb don't know what we talk about. Caleb's so young, y'all. I'm sorry, Caleb is so young. Hey, man, how about that Zion Williamson, man? Whoa,
I was waiting. I was waiting for you to say something.
Caleb is so young.
What about? I was gonna be quiet and shake my head. I was gonna sit here. I said, I ain't watch it. I should have watched it. I didn't know we had homework.
Oh man!
If I had known, I would have. I ain't watch it yet. Is it on Netflix?
No.
Wait, hold up.
You gotta stop yourself.
Hold up.
No, I'm joking.
Tracy always does this.
I do. I don't.
Hey y'all. You know what? He always does.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that we had homework.
He does this, everybody.
Or I would have.
He says. I mean, Caleb goes like this. I would have watched it before. You don't know what we're talking about.
I'd be steady shaking my head. I'd be waiting. I'd be like, please don't call on me, sir, because I don't know the answer. I'll be staying like this. Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
It's like,
man.
What?
80s baby, the greatest generation.
Right. 80s babies up in here. So, hey, no, this is what we want to do right now, man. If y'all got any questions, especially for the 3 different generations, and we can answer them from y'all from all our different perspectives, because we all do have a different way of looking at life. We all have a different way of looking at life. Man, you messed me up, man. Uh-oh, that's too funny. We say, Caleb didn't know you had homework, man.
I didn't know I would have read up my history.
Y'all remember, you know what Pam is, right? Chase in Chicago. We were at dinner afterwards. Yeah, man. Went to college with me, man. Shoot, they know the. It's a. Don't ask about the Iceman. You know what? We're not. Wendell, we're not gonna ask him. We're not gonna ask him about the Iceman.
Thank you. There he is.
You know what Iceman is?
Real. So you only know LeBron.
He only knows LeBron, and LeBron's old. LeBron's old. Remember, LeBron is old to him.
Yeah, he on the way out, honestly.
Wow. And you
got a couple more years.
Disrespect,
too, man.
Disrespect. I can tell you got long. I can tell you still got long hair. You got.
Okay, hey, we got one for y'all. He got one for you. How do you date in COVID days?
Ooh,
Chase, I'm gonna let you take that one.
Okay, so you don't. Right? So this is what I've understood. I've been trying to really let people know that I am unavailable, right? The doctor said that I'm unavailable. I did get one girl that said, hey, do you want to go get tested together? And, that was just like, well, damn. Right? Do it because now I'm paired up until this is over, right? And we seen that they sending us back in the house. So why the hell you want to be paired up right now? And then I've seen 3 of my friends who are stuck with women, COVID baby. You got to go.
You can't. That COVID choice is so deep. See, now those of us who are married or living with somebody. Kayla, what's the post on your screen? Yes, you got a picture.
I don't know what it.
Oh, they talking about that's us. No, that's ours. That's
you talking about in the corner?
The top corner? Yeah, up in that corner.
Sorry,
that's something we created for us being here today. We can make that available for sale though. If you like to buy that, we can make that available. We're taking all kind of COVID money. We'll take money for anything.
Yeah.
It does look like it's on your wall though. It's kind of cool.
It does, don't it?
How about you, Caleb? Oh, Caleb. Are you still with your girl?
I am. We still rocking.
Oh, Chase don't know. Chase didn't know.
Oh,
Chase,
for real? Yeah.
he calls her girlfriend now.
Yeah, I made it official.
Chase. He calls her girlfriend now.
So, did she
It's
ever
official?
You
she about to. She about to.
Oh, she's
nah,
here today. I'm sorry. I don't.
She at work right now, but I deny it. What you talking about? What are you talking about? I'll make it up. Shoot.
Have y'all seen each other during all this quarantine?
You know what? I'm in North Carolina, so we've seen each other way too much. Because everybody just kind of out acting like it didn't exist. Wow. So that's pretty much everybody. Like I seen her. So what?
Y'all have spending nights?
Nah, no, nothing like that. No, sir. You know I'm saved. But
you have sleepovers?
Nah, we don't do sleep. No, don't do none of that.
Pajamas and play games?
Word. Nah, but we've done a regular date thing. Like nothing really has changed, which is bad. Which is unfortunate. That's probably why COVID numbers are so high. But yeah, everything's kind of normal. Like we go to restaurants, we sat down. Nothing's really shut down.
Wait. Y'all went to a restaurant?
Went to restaurants, dog.
Man,
yeah, and they say like
I can't get COVID from this screen.
That's touching
your face, man.
Hey,
your screen is fuzzy. Me and him here.
That's probably why I got COVID. Yeah. The screen got COVID. he said, "Why Sinbad snitching always trying to get me caught."
Hey, y'all.
I'd be like, baby, these just jokes.
He's talking about that up. Y'all lucky y'all with some because I'm tired of all these board games for myself. Oh man.
No,
man.
Listen,
now, I want to pin this one because I'm going to get back to this with Kenneth. But for my advice for COVID dating, see now those of us married, let's get this straight. I've been on the road for over 30 years. This is the longest I've ever been home. The longest I've been home is 3 weeks. 3 weeks. The longest I've been home is 3 weeks. To this day, Chase knows. To this day, my clothes are still packed in the suitcase in the trunk of my car. Because my wife is cleaning up the house. She's tired of my travel stuff in the house, so I can't call it travel stuff no more. But I don't know how to live out a dresser. So all my stuff is in my car. My car is like just in case this thing open up. Because man, I messed up. Went to Arizona 2 weeks ago.
How was that?
COVID, dude, I got tested twice.
Yes.
Hey,
I came home and got tested twice. I said
that club already shut down.
I'm done. Well, the governor shut the whole city down. They still got to wear masks. They finally realized people dying, and this might not have been the best move. But I didn't know how to pack. I took so much stuff for 3 days. You know, Chase, I usually got my system. I had UV lights. I had a UV bag. My wife packed a safety kit. I kind of lost it. I was screaming about it because they gave me all these towels and Lysol. I said, I don't need all this. But I ended up using everything. I was spraying my room. I sprayed people. I sprayed the mic. I sprayed the area.
Wow.
I cannot. Because comedy is not just being on stage. It's also talking to people afterwards.
Interactive.
Yeah, it's talking to people afterwards. And I didn't get a chance to speak to people, man, because I was scared of people.
Yeah.
I was scared of folks. Now, we might be doing this. I'm going to take y'all with me. Might be doing a drive-in tour starting in July.
That's going to be insane.
I'm going to see if this comes up because my family losing their mind with me home. But I'm loving watching my grandson. I'm loving watching my grandson in these first 5-6 months of his life. I said, God, I would never had this. I would have never had this. But at the same time, I think I'm going to get shot in my sleep. I think my family, I heard them one night talking about getting guns.
They plotting on you.
But they didn't involve me in it. They were talking about going to range, but they started whispering. I said, we're going to the range. They go, no, we're not going to go.
Yeah.
I said, wait.
All your own food.
Huh? Dude, I'm cooking my own food. I tested.
Making eggs every morning.
There's water. I got a well. I dug a well in my backyard. I took a divining rod and I found my own water. This is an old water bottle, so I just keep putting it in the same water bottle, man.
So was it hard? First, yes, Gail. I have been enjoying my bed. Actually, this has been the best.
That's right.
For you, Bad. Was it hard for you? Just even trying to figure out what a day looks like at home, because it is so go. There is always a plan. There is always this. Was it hard for you to be like, so I can
miss breakfast? Now we always eat breakfast. Now we always go to eat breakfast. Breakfast I eat at 2 in the afternoon, 3, whatever. I miss getting up and going somewhere to eat breakfast and sitting down and kind of get my mind right. But Man, I'm telling you something. From the first 6 weeks, I was going to bed at 5, 6, and dude, I was just,
No, you was.
I watched every Netflix show. I watched Love Island. We watched things, bro. Bro, I lost my mind. I was up 4 or 5 every morning and not feeling bad because I ain't gonna get up the next day.
That part.
Right.
And then everybody started doing this Zoom stuff. Everybody started going like, "Hey man, I got a Zoom podcast." Everybody can't be online. Everybody can't have a podcast.
I had a happy hour, and then next thing I know, all I was like this, "Hey, happy hour, happy hour, happy hour." I was like,
I know. It ain't happy no more.
Yeah,
The hour ain't happy no more.
And then too, because people think that you're not doing anything. But again, I think that what? We're active. So like I still got the shirt company. I'm still doing this, I'm still doing that. Like you probably know Spanish, a 6.
I'm just learning the sax, I'm learning the trombone, I'm learning the piano, man. So and I'm composting. I know about worms and how worms work. I know about I'm making my own tomatoes. So I'm gonna live off the land, Chase.
I do have a B-Day coming up. That is funny.
And the crazy now, that's Generation Z stuff.
Jim's in here.
That's Generation Z stuff.
What, a birthday?
No, all these online virtual, and then what happens? You can't lie. Hey man, what you do next Thursday?
I know.
Say, I'm on the road. I got an interview. I'm like this. I'll just be waking up. That's all. I'll be waking up on Thursday. I go like, well, let me check. Oh, this Thursday?
But to be honest, now though, you really do be busy. You can go to the bank, and that can be a 6-hour process because
dude, I don't go. I ain't going in.
There's so many.
I saw that line. I saw that line at the bank. I drove by. They thought I was coming to kill them because I circled the bank twice, and people got nervous because I did that slow, and I rolled the window down just a little bit because I want to get COVID, so I could just tip. Yep. I was like peering over the tent, and I had my tinted glasses on. I said, "Oh, they think I'm about to kill him." And then the fat security guy came out. He had to throw his candy bar down, so he didn't know he was going to. Yeah, he was.
Well, that was a thing that I ran into the other day. I walked to go get a Robex, and then you got the mask, and you walk, and you realize that you can't walk back with this damn your Robex because you can't drink it. I was like, now I'm just stuck. Now my straw and just got all this COVID, and I end up throwing it away. I got conscious. I panicked.
Hey, Kenneth, make sure you resend it because I want to talk about it. But I got to get this up from Anthony, man. Look what Anthony did.
That's funny.
I almost did that. I was about to say, I'm gonna make masks. I'm gonna make special masks.
Oh my god! Everybody found out something. I started off because I got an iPad. I started off coloring. I was like,
oh, that's what's up. I play that too.
Me entertained, and then.
Do you think you're an artist? So you think you're an artist?
Don't you see the hair?
No, that's not artistry. That's true. Oh, I see. You're back squat. My bad. You're back squat.
Holy.
I got.
Now, I'm gonna show y'all some hair. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I'm gonna pull up some hair, man. See if I can get this up.
Would it be?
Yeah, man.
I like that.
Here's some hair, man. I'm gonna show you some hair on the brother, man. That's some hair. That's some hair on the brother, man.
Word. Yo, you wrong. How you get it to, man? That's a whole nother. That's
yeah, man. It's a
magic.
Yeah, brother.
That's cool that you can do that though, low key.
Oh yeah, man.
Proud of my channel.
And this is my bomb.
Oh wait, don't play. I've never Hold on.
Bomb?
That was a joke, obviously. I bombed so many times. Wait, how you cancel it? Wait, don't play that. Don't play it right now.
So
why are you playing it right now? Hold on. Hey, what?
Video, you like Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons.
Yeah,
stop. I got
I want to march this.
It ain't doing that now. I'm weak. That's looking cool though.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and this is beginning.
Every day, bro.
I'm telling you, man, this software makes it easier to do stuff. And this is just I got one that was really complicated. I quit. I went to this one. I got one that was asking me what I can have people from other cities. I said, I will use the software for the job I need. I just needed something easy this time. There's a thing called Easy Live. Easy Live, you create your own TV show. You can create your own TV show, but you got to sit and mess with it, man. Yeah, he said, what'd you say? Wow on the hair. Oh, I got my hair. I did it, man. 2 weeks ago, I got tired. I got tired of dyeing it.
Yeah.
I had the double colors. I was done.
No, you.
I was done. This one, that's for you, Caleb.
Your family first sign.
This for Chase. That's for Chase.
Say coloring.
Now, hey, this one. I want to get back to this one.
Yeah.
Oh no, not this one. It's this one here. Now, I got my advice. I know y'all got your advice. Me as an older person. Now, I'm gonna let y'all go first. We'll go with the youngest, the oldest. Go ahead, Caleb. What do you think? When the police stop you and your friends, what's the advice you have, man?
It used to be just be as, because I just think of it like this. You're dealing with somebody that has a weapon, period. Yeah. So like, regardless of the badge they got, regardless of if you talk to anybody with a weapon on them, especially somebody who feels as if they have a position of authority and it might be more than they actually have, I think you should just be as respectful and compliant as possible. Almost to the point, and I used to be adamant about this, and I'll explain in a second, but almost to the point of like, if they step outside of their authority, you have to be careful to challenge that. And I'm one who's quick to be like, I'm just trying to do whatever to where I can get home. And I think that's especially harder now because of the tension that's been going on with this recent, George Floyd. Because it's hard to be compliant, or it's hard to respect somebody when they abuse that authority. But in my mind, I just always think, okay, you have a weapon. And my idea is I'm just trying to make it home any way that I can. And so that's probably the best. I know we hear that so often. And the sad part is even when we're compliant, even when we're following directions, sometimes because they feel like they have that authority, they still abuse that. And we still get like the worst end of the deal. But that's probably the most thing. And then have your camera on at all times.
Yeah.
I mean, that's perfectly legal. And the majority of states is perfectly legal. Especially if you're within your car. So like, just have your camera on. You can even do programs on your phone to where like you can talk to Siri and it'll be like, hey, I just got pulled over. Especially with the new like iOS 14 coming out. There's like a button you can press and like everything goes live.
There's a new one with alert the police. Yeah.
Exactly.
Automatically, yeah, it goes bam. No, you pulled over by the police and it goes up.
Yeah, because if you're being respectful and compliant and they're abusing their authority, the cameras are really the only thing that protects you and gives you proof that they're doing that. So that's probably
well, not all the time. Ask George Floyd.
Exactly.
Ask Trayvon. I mean, there's cameras out there. It's a beginning.
Exactly.
It's a beginning because they won't use the damn body cam, which is the only reason we gave them. We said get body cams. Now, what do you think, Chase?
To be honest, I think that I'm at the point where, just based on my own experiences, like Caleb said, as far as abusing authority, I don't think there is a right way. I think that it's you're basing it on somebody else's road to that point. So your goal is hopefully not to escalate it, but I think that you get put in this asinine position because it's somebody that's trying to assert authority and hide behind a badge and the structure of things. And it's like, I more so respect a person, but I can't. You make it hard to respect a badge. And again, I've had my fair share of run-ins. I've had my fair share of lackluster approach towards my needs. But I will also say that there's been times that you definitely have to call the police because of a situation that's escalated. So they put you in a bind regardless, and or being in a situation where you call the police and they show up, and because there's a black and a white situation, now you're the antagonist. You're the one who's amplifying this situation, and it's actually quite the contrary. So I don't think there is a right way of doing it. I think that there needs to be education in. I think not necessarily the fear of black men, but because I think that that's more so a universal thing. I don't think that that's just police officers. I don't think that that's just people that have been bullied or had their run in and it just happened to be somebody that was black. I think that it's just more so the general conversation. And in a lot of ways, black people say like, hey, let's Black people, let's do something. And in a lot of ways, it's like we've been doing it. It's not for us to change the narrative. It's not for us to change our minds. Like we're Black every day. We're just trying to educate people on our experiences. And y'all keep telling us this way is right, this way is right, this way is right. And we see that those rules don't necessarily apply because it's us. So I don't know. I just try to avoid getting pulled over. I just try to make sure that most of my stuff is in order. So we don't get to that place. So, again, there's no drugs in the car. There's no guns in the car. There's nobody in the trunk. They're like, I make sure they're just run. And then again, like we in California, weed's legal. So I tell people, hey, no, you can't smoke in my car.
Yo, I know. Can't you take a chance at that? Can't you take a chance at that?
Now I'm supposed to risk everything because you can't wait? No. Hey, listen.
Exactly.
There's a thing called Uber. And you can take Uber because I just don't want to, like you said, I don't want to give more reasons. And I already am a Black man in somewhat of expensive car, bad decisions. And then I have tinted windows, which is also like, but we live in California, so it's hot as hell. So yes, you need tinted windows. So they ask you, why are your windows tinted? It's like, because it's hot. It's 107. I want this to go quickly. And I'm angry because you made me roll down my window and now my AC going out. You like
and they know why. See, the thing is, they want that. As soon as they get to anger, they say, "I need you to calm down." That's the code word that somebody's bad about to happen. When you're calm, and when you're talking to somebody calm, I say, "I need to calm down." I go, okay. Now, like, first I want to say this, Darlene. They said we should do an Air Force tour together. You've been with Kenny, right? Chase, you've been with Kenny. Yeah. We did this. So Caleb's never done the military tour with us. I used to be in the Air Force, before they threw me out. But I was in the Air Force, but I owe the Air Force because it was the Air Force talent show that made me who I am. So I appreciate that every day. My guys in the military, everybody's out there doing service. I mean, my daughter has, her fiance is a Marine. Not, I guess Marines aren't ex-Marines; they're always Marines. So like I'm ex everything. But I look at it when police stop me now. I have to check myself because first of all, they might have a reason to stop me. Let me give you my story of where I was feeling myself when they stopped me. I was let's give you one. Here's the one. You always got one dude like this. We got to show him, but he's here. That's like a dude that comes to your house to eat your food and say, "I hate this place," but he won't leave your house.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
No, I love that though. They don't understand. People that come in like this, I don't get mad at you, man. You don't want to waste your time with me. I've never understood anybody that comes in to tell somebody that you suck. Well, I don't know you, Sammy 6795. I don't know your life. I don't know what you do, man. I'm worried about COVID. I ain't worried about you. I'm worried about where my next roll of television come from. I ain't worried about you. I'm worried about my test. I ain't worried about you. I'm worried if my son has lost my grandson's pacifier. I ain't worried about you.
I know that's right.
I'm serious. Unless you can come over here and wash my car, we ain't got nothing to talk about. So getting back to it, man. So oh man. So this is it, man. This is it. I don't understand. Sinbad washed up. I took a shower. Yes. No, I didn't. Sam, you're right. I need to wash up.
Stupid.
You're right. You called me on that. I got busted on the COVID thing. I should have washed up more, but it's an every other day thing with me. It's an every other day thing with me.
Yeah.
I mean, don't make me kick you out because it's easy. You got the technology. I just kick you out and you be gone.
No.
But I kind of like you here because it seems like you ain't got nowhere to go. See, that's what good people are good people. We even let the stragglers stay in. So when the police stop me, man, I look at it as I have to check myself because I go right to anger.
Right.
I go right to, I mean, this is a bogus call, but let me tell you what happened. Topanga, Topanga Boulevard, my house, Chase, coming up to 118. And I'm driving. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm like, now I'm attitude. Got my phone ready. I'm sitting there. I even got the suction cup now. I got my phone. I'm sitting there, man. Man, he gonna sit there, gonna stop me because and when he stopped me, he said, "Because your brother went." I started, yes. He said, "Let me tell you something, man." He goes, Sinbad, let me tell you something, man. I know my rights. I said, man, just don't make it. He said, Sinbad, get out the car. I said, I ain't get out the car. I said, you're gonna put Sinbad, get out the damn car. I said, okay, man, I'm going to jail tonight, or I'm going to the grave. He said, come here. and he showed me my tags. It was 2.5 years expired.
That's a shame.
I said, hey man, look, can I buy you breakfast? He said, I was just trying to tell you, Sinbad. I see you drive by here every day with them expired tags for 2 years.
For 2 years.
For 2 years. I was about to turn my car in on a lease. I said, well, I'm turning in this week. He goes, no, you're not going to turn it in. You're going to get those tags renewed because I'm coming out here every day. And I swear, if you get tags, because you jumped at me, I will pull your car, I will tow your car, and you have to go pay for that car. Dude, I went to AAA, got my new tags. I was turning the car in 3 days. Got my new tags. I saw him at the deli, you know, where I eat breakfast all the time. I bought him and all his boys breakfast. I said, all right, man, how my tags? Okay, all right, y'all. Look, this ain't about that. This ain't about that. It can happen.
For real.
You get busy.
I live
on the road. I tell you, Sharice, I'm glad you asked me that. I live on the road so much that when I get home, I'm not even looking at my, you know, I jump in my car, I go to the airport. Now, because I've been home this long, I know my tags are coming. I say, oh, my tags are expired.
I got expired tags right now.
Hey.
Listen,
probably do.
I'm just going to tell them that I know you and I'm good. I'm Gucci. Listen.
Yo.
Better shit. I'm good.
So now, after that, but see, that was an example of a good police officer. Mm-hmm. That was a good police officer. Cats, I see him all the time where I'm at. Now I had a guy follow me. I saw it. I'm at the airport. I'm coming home, and he follows me all the way from the airport. Man, I changed lanes, got in left lane. I'm driving. He's following me all the way home. I'm like, so I'm about maybe a mile from my house. Whoop, whoop. I said, you're gonna wait till I'm a mile from my home. So you know, I pull over. He comes up, man. He's got his hand on his gun. I said, don't you put your hand on it. Why don't you just pull it out? He said, what? Don't just put your hand on it because I had something, you get shot. If the reason you walk it up on me like that, then you probably should have your gun out if you think you're about to get shot. And he goes, you can't talk to me. I said, dude, I'm going to try to respect you until you no longer respect me. I know you had no reason to stop me. I know my tags were good. I know I was going to speed limit. I know everything was right. I just came off the road. I'm trying to figure out why you followed me. And he said, do I have any warrants? Like I would tell you. Dude, be honest with you. If I had a warrant, you think I would tell you? That's your job. To run the warrants. You have any weapons in the car? That's not why you stopped me, because you couldn't see a weapon. So why would I tell you that?
That part.
So just keep going, keep checking the boxes, keep checking the boxes. I said, I'm trying to respect you because you got a hard job. I'm really trying to respect you, man. But he was a young cat, you know, and he said like this. He said, I need you to get out the car. I said, no, you got to call for more people. He said, what? You got to call for more people because I'm probably gonna get shot because I'm gonna gaffle with you. He said, what? If I get out this car, we're going at it. Because you ain't putting me on the ground. You're not putting me facing. I made sure I pulled in a parking lot. That's another thing, Caleb. I pulled in a parking lot of a shopping center because other people could see me. Because you never want to get stuck by yourself. I'd rather if a cop give me a ticket because I went too far after his lights came on, than you gaffle me somewhere on a lonely road. So now 4 more cars come up. But then here comes a police officer that I know. He's like, yo, Sinbad? I said, what's up, man? Now, luckily, yeah, because I'm an entertainer, luckily, I get that recognition sometimes. But if I was not that brother, there's no telling how this would have gone. So he comes up. I say, yo, man, I need you to ask this man why he stopped me, because I was cool with him at first. I asked you why you stopped me. He had his hand on the gun and everything. He goes like, let me talk to him. And then he takes him to the back, and they speak for a while. And the young guys, he said, then the brother says, raise your voice to me again. So he's hollering at the cop.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, go ahead and go. I said, no, I can't just go. I said, I need him coming to my window. He said, I need him coming to my window. Say, man, I respect you. I respect your job. I got, Steve, my best friend, passed away. All my guys, man, all my guys, Conway, all my boys in Detroit. I said, our police officers, who I couldn't do my job without them. I said, why did you stop me? I just want to know. Now, it's an honest question. I'm not mad. Why'd you stop me? He said, well, I said, you had no reason, right? You had no reason. I said, you just thought I felt dirty? That means you'll never, if you thought I was dirty, you're never going to treat anybody right of color out here if you thought I was dirty. I said, you might want to check that. So, yeah, so my thing is when I stop, I wouldn't advise any young person to do what I do, but I've lived my life the way I lived it, and I'm not doing that. I'm not being compliant. I will not go quietly into the night. It's just not going to happen.
they take away the human element. It seems like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like this badge puts you in a totally different mindset versus there should be a human on both sides. Like, yes, we know there's some treacherous people out here, but you can't approach every situation like that or be willing to amplify it just because you think that you have the authority to. That's that man complex. That's something that everybody can't just push past. Like, oh, I'm just supposed to respect you because you're a cop. Nah, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has to earn respect. You know that?
Yeah. True. I think, and another issue is wherever we find like power, wherever authority is given, like there's going to be abuse of that. And all my friends that used to be cops or used to be state troopers, every person I talk to, and I'm like, yo, is there like stuff going on like in the department? They all got stories of like, yeah, I seen dudes beat up. One of my friends was a prison guard. He was like, yeah, we had a dude beat up a prisoner, and yeah, the union came in, tried to give him his job back, and he was abusing drugs and all this other stuff. And then one of my friends was a state trooper. He was like, yeah, man, a lot of those dudes are, in prostitution and stuff like that. I've heard so many stories of there being corruption in these departments, because wherever you find authority, you're always going to find abuse of that authority. And I think that's the biggest problem. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're dealing with people who, like, if we were in high school or something, like these dudes would be being clowned in the back of the room. Some of them got a badge on and now they think they somebody. And whenever that identity is challenged, they're so quick to be offended and get angry when the situation didn't escalate that far. So
Chase and I went through it in the parking lot in Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
Remember with a black cop, young brother was trying to impress, all these other white officers with him about beating up a young brother.
Yep.
And I said, really, man? And then he looked at me. I said, bro, I'm not the one. I said, Misha, we're not the one. I'm just saying, really? I said, you bragging to these guys how you gaffled this young brother? So you can be part of the group, like what happened in Minnesota. Now the young black cop is trying to say, hey man, I shouldn't have to take the hit. He did say to Chauvin, he said, hey man, are we supposed to do this? See, I think Chauvin was trying to make a point. It was 2 points he was making. He was training these young cats, showing that we can do anything we want to do. Because the two cops did say, can we do this? Now that's when he had a chance to be a man. I know this is a job. I know it's a hard job. Yeah. It's like me being in Hollywood. And I spoke up and it hurt me. But I spoke up and I said, the minute I speak up, I know this changes everything for me in this game. But I wasn't raised to not speak up.
Mm-hmm.
That man might be alive to this day if he had spoken up. If he had said, hey, I can't do this, and you got to turn him over, you got to get him up. You got to do that. So he might have had more clout than he thought he did. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And Chauvin had a problem because he got fired because of George, because Chauvin was like Gatlin Brothers at this nightclub where they both worked at.
Yep.
So this was his payback day. This was his payback day.
Yeah. No, and Deborah said that sometimes black cops are the worst. Well, I think that again, that it goes to that point of like now they feel like it's a game. A mob mentality.
Yeah.
It's a mob mentality, and now if that's y'all code, you live by that code. Y'all now you both may have dirt on each other. Y'all both have seen something. Y'all both may be getting paid off, or again, like you pick the lighter of him. This dude, and so at the end of the day, this is your partner. So like, oh, okay. They enforce such negative behavior, which again makes you wonder about what their training is. What is the message behind it? But
that's it. What is the train? I mean, how are they training officers? Even on hand-to-hand technique. Now it's funny. The two people, I don't know if y'all saw it today. I guess the Black Lives Matter, the protesters went through a gated community. Just went through a gated community. The man came out with an assault rifle. Wife came out with a gun and pointed them at the protesters.
Oh yeah, they were both lawyers, right?
Yeah. Point them at the protesters, and I'm like this. I'm like, the fact that you can point a gun at somebody that's not on your property, even if you don't like they march down your street. Yes, maybe they were wrong even coming through the gated community, but people drive on gated community all the time. They ain't supposed to be there. So if I pull my gun out, if I pull up my house right now, somebody in my cul-de-sac, because I don't like people coming out my cul-de-sac late at night. If I walk out with an assault rifle, and police officers walk up and I'm pointing my assault rifle at these people in the car, they're at least going to tell me I need to put that gun down. The most minimum is they're going to draw on me. The most minimum is they're going to draw on me and say, I need to put your weapon down.
Yeah.
Just because you can carry a weapon and just because a weapon is legal. See, people don't understand how this law works. Just because you can carry a weapon, just because you can out carry a weapon unconcealed doesn't mean you can just do anything with it. Mm-hmm. With much freedom comes much responsibility.
Yeah, and again, now I think it's become so commercialized that you think that, hey, this is a valiant threat. The funny thing that I've seen, especially when it comes to gun, is the mindset, the reason behind you getting a gun. So you say, oh, okay, cool. It's cool for me to shoot people because they're on my lawn. Not they ain't broken my house. Now they ain't even on your lawn. They just on the street outside. But you want to control so much, and you feel this sense of power. And hey, I'm in control like this. So what I say goes. But again, too, you talk about two lawyers. Now, like you said, with the Chauvin guy, like if they feel like they can get away with it, and that's what's been happening more so than anything else, and that's where you see the abuse of power. It is they can get away with it. They have manipulated the system. They can control the narrative. They can control all this. So now it ain't necessarily about who's even amplify it, but if I can get in front of this and control the narrative, I look good as I'm sitting out there with my AK and my boat shoes on. My wife has on no shoes. She has a handgun. What is the mindset behind? What conversation did y'all have behind closed doors? Oh, this is our chance. Oh, this is our opportunity. Oh, I'm going to show them. Oh, this is our last stand. Like there was no real threat for you to come out with so much.
They just wanted. Now I can see them coming out if they want to be Chad and Karen and just holler at them. I get that. If you want to come out, this is our gated community. We moved here to get away from you. But to come out, when I say entitlement, see, the word entitlement is a very strong word. Even forget black, white, color, a child, an entitled child is a beast of a child.
Yes. One
thing you never want your child to be around other people is entitled. You don't want to have an entitled child. You don't want, because that no one's gonna like you're gonna go somewhere like, that was my son. That was my son. To me, that's more embarrassing. I would have my son fail at something, try things, and hey, man, your son's not that good. I can deal with that. We can get better. Yeah. If somebody tell me, hey, man, your son was a jerk, that would break my heart because that's not what I raised you. That's not what we're in this game to do, bro.
Yep.
That's not what we're in this game to do.
Entitlement.
And I'm not going to have that. I'm not going to have that.
And again, the thing that I think is really getting exposed is more so that's been the universal conversation, and now that narrative is changing because now, like you said, Caleb, you have a diverse march.
Yep.
Of inclusion where now everybody is like, wait a minute. So have I just been believing either what my granddad, my dad has told me? Have I been believing some of the stuff that I see on the news to where I'm like, oh, well, black people are this and black people, it's like, damn, a whole race of people have already just they come out the womb just, hey, this is what it is. It's like, no, like this is the conversation. This is what's going on. And again, me and you got to experience it when we were in Florida on my birthday last year, where it was more so the breakdown of, there's a level of inclusion, but with arm's length. It's like, hey, we want you to come in, we want you to be a part of it, but we still want to be in control. We still want to be able to tell you what to do at our benefit. And you could tell how that conversation lingers because when they told Sinbad, like, oh, I loved you in that movie House Niggas.
Yes. They actually said, it came out of her mouth.
After she watched the whole show.
And she was so cool. She was the coolest one after the show. Talking about everybody else. We're in Naples, Florida. Oh, these people don't know you, Sinbad. Love you, love you, love you. And she, oh, I loved you in that movie, House Nigga. And Chase, look, I'm looking at Chase. I said,
and her husband.
Her husband just did. The husband went into the fetal position.
Yeah.
And I said, and I looked at Chase. I said, I can take this two ways. I can end up destroying this place outside. Everybody standing in line. And I just looked at her. I said, all right, you can go.
Yeah.
And she didn't pick it up. She didn't pick up what she said. But you can go. And the husband just let's go. She said, what? We're having a good conversation. I said, just go.
Yep.
And I said, this would have been a whole different conversation if it just been two of us standing in the store.
We went to the club and popped bottles afterwards, though.
Yes. Chase was popping bottles. I was popping my joints.
Oh my God! Listen, it was,
man. I took Chase out, boy. Boy.
It was me and three people, I think, over 50 at a nightclub. And it's half of them like, oh, yay. And then
I was one of the ones.
Yeah.
I was the oldest one. I was the oldest one in the club. I told Chase, I don't go out. I was the oldest one in the club. I felt like Yoda. Like people coming to me, what is the best way to dance? What is the best way to handle yourself? Yoda,
Yeah.
you think? I said, yes, my son, that dance move you made is a good move. I felt like Yoda. I told my brother Mark, I'm never going to be don't ever let me be that guy. Don't ever let me be that guy. Don't ever let me be the guy. Oh, Anita, talking about she's a high school math teacher. All my teachers out there, I got to ask you this question. Trying to teach online, because you weren't taught to teach online. These kids weren't taught to be students online. Parents trying to help. Look, man, I know. I need to join Shaq.
Right.
Well, I wonder, do teachers have to teach the parents before the parents teach the kids? Because I've called my sister and seen the frustration in her face trying to say whatever either the teacher said or what she's trying to teach her child, because it don't even make sense. So I'm wondering, again, are the teachers helping more of the parents with some therapy and letting them know that, hey, you're right. I told you don't like your kid now. I told you I didn't like him, and you yelled at me, and now you stuck home with him, and you don't like him either.
That part.
It's you know what? I'm gonna say this. Man. Some of y'all's kids, some parents have gone and called their teacher, says, I apologize because my son is an asshole.
Yes.
I didn't know. I apologize. And I want to get a Patreon account started in your name so we can help you raise money for therapy, because you got to deal with my kid's school. You realize what your kid is now that your kid is home. You realize that all that time he was going to those teacher conferences, Mr. Elliott, I don't understand why my son is having a problem in your class, because at home he loves school, he loves to learn. And as a teacher, they got to sit there, because you can't just say, I hate your child and I hope he gets sick and never comes back. But see, that's the kind of teacher I would be. That's the kind of teacher I would be, because it's and also this. Let me help you with this. And I want you to hear this, parents. If you can't do math, neither can your child. Okay? If you don't know what a isosceles triangle is, neither does your child. If you don't know what a parallelogram is, neither does your child. So teach your child how to play flute to someone. We're going to let math go. We're going to let history go.
Yes.
We're going to
arts.
Yoga in the backyard. We're going to be creative. We're going to swim. We're going to just play in the trees. I'm going to hang a swing from a tree. I'm going to get some rope with some wood, and I'm going to show you how to push your sister, which you've never done in your life, and how to swing from a tree, because that's all I can help you. And if you were an engineer in 1976, that math doesn't exist anymore. So quit saying, I used to be a math teacher. Let me get my slide rule. Wait, I have my slide rule. I can help you with my slide rule. Figure this out. Stop.
That's insane.
It's real out here. Again, and then too, or I called to Atlanta. I was FaceTiming my sister. She frustrated trying to teach her daughter Spanish. And I was like, oh, this is awful.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, you have a Southern accent and you're trying to teach this little girl Spanish. This is the worst shit that I've seen in a long time. Like, this is the
right.
Somebody that don't speak perfect English trying to teach somebody another language.
Oh, I forgot, man. He can't go swimming, so swimming is out. Dude, I'm talking about black swimming. Get a hose. Get a sprinkler. Man, you forget. I'm talking about black 1970s, 60s swimming. Put a sprinkler in the backyard, and everybody was just running through the sprinkler. And then you put some plastic on the ground called slippery slide, and you would jump on the slide and slide
jump through the sprinkler.
You don't need no pool. Everybody had no pool. I'm talking about.
You may try and get the Rona that way. Don't go out there. Don't listen to him.
Oh God, man. Oh man. Oh man. You tried to call me. Y'all tried to call me? Oh man, I didn't get it. I'm getting. Oh, let me see. They said my school district spent years digital learning on a shorter scale, so we at least had tools. Gwinnett County. I got you. Chase, that's your grounds, right?
Uh-huh.
Ain't that your grounds? Gwinnett County on Georgia?
Yep. And Gwinnett County.
Let me tell you, hold up.
Oh my God.
They could have been a teacher. I was a teacher for 30 days and they fired me.
30 days.
They brought me in and said, oh, man, you can really work with the
30
kids.
days.
You know, yeah, I had the kids with ADHD and stuff, but I didn't know I had it also. So my first week there, I go back to the school. Why y'all label these kids as ADHD? They ain't no different than me. They said, would you like to take the test? So I took the ADHD test. I was off the chart. They said, we couldn't even number you. Matter of fact, they were saying, we don't know how you function. I said, because in the 60s and 70s, there was no medication. The way they medicated was like eat breakfast and get out my house. You self-medicated by getting a bike. My dad bought me a bike and said, you ride this bike. I don't care if you get it flat, then you walk it back home. But I had my fix-a-flat kit. You had the rubber with the rubber glue. You could also snort it. And then you set it on fire and you burn the patch onto the
Not snort it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, airplane glue and that kind of glue. Yeah, because I watched the older guys do it, and I did it, and I ran into a tree, and I said, I don't think that's good for me. And all the other guys, yeah, just snort the glue. I said, what? Snort the glue. So I snorted the glue, and then I was riding my bike, and I saw a tree. I said, I bet you I can go through that tree, and I hit the tree, and I realized I probably shouldn't do glue because that was the biggest difference in my day.
So you're the Tide Pod kid back in the day.
No, because I just made to wash clothes.
Yeah. Eating Tide Pod.
Yeah, hey, man. It was jacked up, man. Oh, wait a minute. We used the hood of a. Oh God, that's a sled. The hood of a VW Bug during the blizzard.
It's a sled. That's right.
Yeah, man. Oh, remember you take a box, like a wash machine box, and you go to the top of the hill, and I take soap to get because I knew white skiers would put wax on the skis. So I took soap and put it on the bottom of the box because the older kids said, that soap is just like wax. I said, really? See, black people, we don't check stuff sometimes.
Y'all didn't have Google. Y'all did a lot of shit wrong.
Yeah. There was a guy named George or Pookie or Damien. That was our Google. That's how we did our stuff, man. That's how we lived our life, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Now Erica's right. She couldn't go to the pool because of the color of your skin. Sprinkles. Oh yeah. I got kicked out of a public pool one time, not knowing because it was my skin color.
Oh,
because I'm being naive, and I'm at the public pool because my white friend said, "Let's go swimming," because it was summertime, and my dad couldn't catch me before I went out the door. I got my bike, and my mother said, "Why you let him go? They need to learn this lesson." Man, I got my stuff. We gonna do that pool. I got my bike. Nah. We got to the pool, and I just saw people do this. Because at my light skin, they couldn't tell from a distance.
Mm-hmm, that you were dark white.
I had no facial hair yet. They couldn't tell from a distance.
I don't know what you was.
And I got closer, and I started talking. Man, this is crazy. Oh yes, one of the dark white ones. So, dude, I jumped in the pool, and people jumped out.
And they emptied it.
I thought that was the game, so I jumped out with them because I thought you jump in and you jump out. So I jumped out, and people jumped in. So they jumped in, I jumped in, and Jay jumped out. And then the lifeguard said, "You can't swim here." I said, "I thought you meant here, this part of the pool." I said, "What's the swimming area?" Man, I'm naive, bro. I'm naive because I've been swimming just with the hood people, man. So he's like, so I used to go to the Black Wide, was like about 8 miles away. I had to ride my bike, and people pee in the pool. And just, I mean, it was, man. And most of the people in the shallow end, all the young brothers in the shallow end. So the deep end was open. My dad taught me to swim when I was like 4 years old. So the deep end, ain't nobody in there but big kids. So I got the deep end to myself, man. I learned my lesson because my dad drove up to the pool. My dad got there because he knew it was going to be an incident. He kind of stayed on the outside. My dad, preacher, a beast, boxer, great man, militant, but great heart. He said, "Why can't he swim here?" My dad had his trunks on. He said he brought the whole family, all of us, 6 of us. He said, "We all going to swim here." And then they all got out. He said, "This is our private pool now, son."
Have you seen those videos where they throwing the little babies in the pool?
Dude,
yes,
black folks got so upset. Now I can understand the young baby. I believe in put a young baby in the pool, but you don't throw them in.
Man, she tossed that young baby.
Yeah, forget being black. Some white mothers, if they had thrown that baby came up. I know mothers who couldn't swim would have jumped in that pool. I don't know if y'all seen that video. I gotta look it up, man. I gotta find that video. I'm gonna find that video. Y'all keep on talking, man.
That joke was crazy, man.
You seen the video where the
where you go?
So she's just sitting there, and they're at a pool, public pool, and she just throws the baby in the pool, and then the baby just like it's not freaking out or nothing. I've seen grown-ups freak out
from being thrown in the pool.
Pools, all kinds of stuff. Just putting their feet in pool. This baby somehow turned onto his back, and then again, you say that to women because you're ignorant as a man, and they're like this. No, like that makes sense, and I'm like, no, that's child abuse, and they just put it on tape. It's not funny, and women be like this. No, that's kind of like birth process. Like they're kind of used to swim. You're like, yeah, but no, that's child abuse.
Man, she got death threats, man.
I ain't never heard of that, man.
She got death threats, man.
She did
try to kill her baby.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it right. She got death threats, man.
Then there's one with this 2-year-old. She just like, or not even 2-year-old. She's oh, this is it right here. This is.
Oh, word.
I told you.
Hey.
She got death threats.
Baby is dead. I would have been dead, y'all. Thank God nobody threw me in a pool like that.
Look how she just did it.
I would have just sunk to the bottom.
Hey. There's a
yeah, man.
That's the craziest.
We're gonna get out of that. We just don't need that part.
What? I would have straight up died.
Man, she got death threats.
Are you serious?
I mean,
yeah, man, she got death threats, man.
Man,
I like what you said, Gina. You swim less. You never had any. Gina, didn't you hear what I said? I started swimming. My dad was a lifeguard. I started swimming when I was 3 or 4 years old. But I think it's the way she threw in the pool. I think people freaked when they. Okay, you know what it is?
Have you ever?
She should have posted it. She shouldn't have posted it. See, back in the day, you didn't post all that stuff. She did. She shouldn't have posted it. She should have posted it because you can throw the baby in the pool because the baby thought it was still in the amnio sac and was swimming on his back. But when people saw that baby get thrown in the pool, mothers freaked out, Gina. Mothers freaked out.
Man, but I freaked out. I wasn't the one doing the death threats, but I was freaked out. See, everybody got that story. My uncle too.
People thought the baby's first time in the pool. No, that baby had been trained. We got all that. They shouldn't have posted.
That baby wasn't trained. That baby just came out, and then they threw it in the pool.
No, baby was 2 months old. Had been swimming. That baby.
No, the other
baby had been swimming. That baby had been swimming for a while.
There was one in the bathing suit that was moving around the pool, and she was actually more fascinating. That one, that was like again, like that's at the.
I think I've seen that one
at the YWCA. You can't have that much training where you just somewhat a volunteer and you throw my baby in the pool. I'm sorry, I'm gonna tackle you. We all in the pool now. I got on regular clothes.
I like this, Gina. I know, Gina. My dad threw my brother in the lake. Let me get something straight. My brother took swimming lessons. My dad spent all this money teaching Mark and Donnie how to swim. Well, Donnie was scared. Mark was doing good. So the day for the final test, my younger brother said to the youngest brother, the drain gonna suck you down. Man, Mark forgot everything he knew and freaked out. My dad was like this. Man, that boy done messed that other boy up. So we out at the lake. We're at a lake when they said, well, there's a sturgeon. A giant sturgeon could be this. It's a long fish with a snout like a snake, man, with teeth. And it was a legend of the sturgeon in the lake. And my dad said, there's a killer sturgeon in there. And he looked at Mark. He says, you got to get to shore. He threw him out the boat. Mark was swimming, stroking, and he ran. He got to shore and was just running. My other brother had to go catch him, and my mother said, what did you do? Boy, swim now, don't he?
Man, parents used to have such a different approach towards parenting back in the day. Run in
the child, man.
Go ahead.
Not everything is on Facebook or Twitter. Yes, some people, it's about Belle Isle out of Detroit. I'm telling you something. Oh, they see. People know I was shocked I could travel about 5 minutes for swim after that. I'm just telling you, man. Like she said, siblings are trash. Yeah, they
are straight trash.
Honestly.
Oh man. I'm just saying, quit posting everything because the mother was proud. The mother was proud because the mother taught. She was a teacher. She taught the child to swim. I get it. because I'm a swimmer. I believe in swimming. I believe that. But when you look at that video, it looks.
Yeah.
You know, you have a disclaimer. The disclaimer should be like, never mind, I ain't gonna do it. The disclaimer should be, it should start with you throwing them, then the baby should be in the water. You shouldn't show the air.
She wasn't even in the pool. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't another adult around, so you just didn't know what to expect. You just see her, the baby, leaving her hand like this. They took down Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I ain't never seen that before.
Oh man, that was crazy, wasn't it, man?
Like Tom Brady throwing that baby in.
Right.
And I was just like, oh, this is.
That's how. You know, a lot of us learn. See, that's funny. That doesn't throw off people like us. I was shocked that she got death threats.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's absurd. But still, that's still crazy. The baby was young.
Your brother-in-law threw 2 nieces in the pool. 1 is years old. They've never been in the pool. Wait a minute, I know your brother-in-law might have been an alcoholic. I'm horrible, man. Let me.
They learn how to swim.
He just see. Wait a minute. He didn't even give him no lessons. He said, "Come here, young man. Come here, young lady. Come here, young man. I'm gonna show you something." Oh, I was a lifeguard. The old grandma beat him with a broom for throwing me in the first place. Oh man, see that's back in the day. Your grandma like, don't throw that baby in the pool.
Don't put that baby in the pool.
Yes, I'm still coming to Detroit. We don't know when the world opens up. I'm gonna tell you something. Can I tell you, man? Can I say? Oh, she liked you like a Tom Brady.
Like Tom Brady.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
And y'all know how I feel about this. Caleb knows how I feel about it. Chase knows how I feel about it. Those of us who are ready for this, those of us who are ready for COVID and the protests, are those of us who watch The Walking Dead. I talk about it a lot on stage, and now people get mad at me. You can be pissed all you want. All my Walking Dead people, if we could just join in with me. Those of us who watch The Walking Dead, this didn't throw us. Wow. This didn't throw us. This didn't kill us. This did not kill us. We saw this coming. We knew how people were going to do. We knew.
Wow.
Everything.
You knew it was all coming?
Man, he listen there.
It's like Steve Irwin, his baby feeding chicken to a gator. It's how he was raised. We're not going to use that example. We're going to throw that example right out.
All right. He's put it on TikTok.
Yeah, we're going to just throw that one out. That was nice. That's not a good analogy.
Not quite. Not quite.
Yeah, I get that, man. Look, see, I like man Romeo. Oh, Romeo, what's up, man? But Romeo, you can't swim now, can you?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think Romeo can swim now. So
I'll be mad if I get thrown in the pool this day, let alone 2 months.
Let me tell you something. You can always tell a brother or sister they can't swim because if you go to grab them, their fingernails will go 4 inches into your skin, and they'll say, "Let me go, let me go."
They're like this. Hey, I ain't playing.
Yeah, and they plant.
They plant.
They go, "Hey man, hey, I swear to God." Or a black woman who just got her hair done.
Oh hell no!
I've seen more people get jacked. I saw a man get knocked out. He grabbed this woman to throw her in. Goes, "I told you don't play with me." And he grabbed her again, and she punched his brother. He dropped on the side of the pool. She said, "I told him," and she walked off, left the pool. I said, "Well." Oh, Romeo! Oh, look at Romeo. He said, "I can swim."
Oh, no.
Oh man. Yo, bro. Oh, before we get out, because I was saying, I got a family. Oh man, I'm messing up everything. Wow, man.
Having too much fun with us.
I know, man. Let me see here. I got it. Okay, cool.
You gotta go.
Okay. So yeah, man. No, they just said they're gonna reschedule. I messed up, man. My bad. They were on live. Okay. See, I always do this. I get here, man. Yeah, man. We took Navy boot camp. Okay, here. Took Navy boot camp. Where's it at? Here we go. Took Navy boot camp for me to go ahead and learn how to swim. Everybody, I'm gonna say this to all y'all, the kids or whatever. I think during this time, learn how to swim. No sense of drowning. Nobody. You see that family bought the house in Jersey, and I think all 3 of them died. Had an 8-year-old, the grandfather, and his daughter. They had an above ground pool, and the 8-year-old, I don't know how they let the 8-year-old get to the pool like that. They just bought this house. 8-year-old went in, and then the other 2 drowned. And the pool wasn't even hardly that deep. So, you should never have a house with a pool. You should never buy a pool if you can't swim yet.
Damn, yeah.
That ain't cool. It ain't cool, man. It ain't cool. Although it's not kind of suspect to me. All of a sudden, were they just standing by the pool? Because above ground pool, you got to climb up. You got to work to get into a above ground pool.
Yeah, no, my grandma had a pool. When was you there that year? I guess that I think it was during one of your festivals that my grandma, she float on her back, but she'll fall asleep. And there was a year, I guess, that she done floated out in the ocean all the way out. Was taking her. And again, she woke up like, and they was like, yeah, you out there with the sharks. We can't save you. Like, none of us are out there. And she floated back and just laid. I was like, oh, this is. So I've been able to swim like a fish. My grandma was about that life.
Yeah, it was about that life. No, Eric, I understand. My sister had the same thing. My sister almost drowned. And then she just had that fear of water. I'm tempted to throw her in, but I know my sister. You know my sister Donna, right, Chase? You know, no, I will get shot. I'm not even gonna be that brother.
Yeah.
No, because I have to watch my back the rest of my life.
Well, and then to her,
that's right.
Is I've seen him grab many of grown men. You're like, oh, wow. Wow. He just picked up 2 grown men off. He thought that he was protecting me. He wasn't even on duty. Somebody raised their voice at me. I was like, I am so happy to be a part of this family right now. Great Caleb. It was after a show.
Big Mo, man. My sister's married to a brother. Used to play with Buffalo, man. And he bodyguard, did work with Britney Spears. Bodyguard did stuff for us Soul Festival. That's his whole family. You ever seen a whole family? You can't fight the family.
You can't find
the run of the family is like 6'2", 190, 200. That's the baby. That's the runt. Maybe that was the sister. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's like, just
that was a girl.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's like trying to fight Chase's sisters.
Oh yeah.
Chase's older sister. I would not fight Chase older sister. I would not.
Listen. She got a 6'5" son. Fear. Her ex-husband had just a mouthful of goals. The whole world respected him. She break the man down. Mini man down. We just gonna the doorbell didn't ring.
Yeah, I heard it low key. I was like,
"Who's coming?"
No, I have a thing called text expander. When you copy so many letters, it'll just automatically fill it for you. But you ever done that for a word that you realize there's a real word you need like that? So it just keeps filling it, and I don't want you to fill it, and it fills it, and I don't want you to fill it, and it goes, and it let me know that and it's insulting to me because it keeps telling me what it did.
That's funny.
Oh, yo, Stanley Clark's birthday, man. I will, man. I'm gonna check that out, Romeo. Stanley Clark, I want to say happy birthday. One of the baddest bass players ever lived, ever. So I'm gonna have to give him a shout out, man. Thank you, Romeo, for that, man. See, now when you see greatness, like say Mike, Stanley Clark. Now Romeo Johnson, that brother there sings. Romeo sings his butt off, but a beast bass player. I go by his house for a voice lesson because I cannot sing. I said, find something. If you can find a note, not a bunch of notes, if you can get a note out of me, I'm happy. Now, Caleb can sing. Caleb can sing, man, has a voice. So I go there and I see a bass sitting in the corner. I think it's a 74 or 76 Fender. I said, you play bass? He said, yeah, that's my main thing. He hadn't picked up the bass, he said, in something like 5-10 years. Chase, here, I'm taking bass lessons, think I'm getting somewhere. He started playing the bass. He ain't touched it like 5-10 years.
It embarrassed you.
And then I didn't want to tell him I played. I said, oh, yeah, I want to play one day. He said, I thought you said you played. I said, no. I thought about playing.
Yeah.
I said, don't hand that to me. Don't hand that to me.
Yeah, right.
Don't hand that to me.
Change your whole perspective.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny, man.
Oh, man. It's just, what's up, Olivia? Oh, man. Okay, let me see. I'll ask you guys too. Do I like movies? You like doing TV more? Caleb hasn't had his opportunity yet. It's coming up yet. I don't know if you've done a TV show or anything yet, Caleb. Have you?
I did. I was I had like a 4-line thing on like a TV show on AMC. It was called Catch Fire.
You didn't say the name of it, so it must not have been too deep because you said
it really wasn't. It really wasn't.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
It was called *Halt and Catch Fire*. This was like 2017.
Wait a minute, *Halt and Catch Fire*. I know that one.
Yeah, it's like a techie show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did one episode on there, which was pretty cool. But nothing.
Can I get
nothing
IMDb? If I IMDb you, was it?
Yeah, I'm on there.
You get a credit
it's on there. Yeah, I get that one credit. Yeah.
Now, Mike, I'll answer the question for me. I love doing movies. I did comedy because I couldn't wait to do movies and TV, but I always will love comedy because it got me to everything else. And when everything else falls apart, you can't stop me from grabbing a mic. And if there's no mic, you can't stop me from shouting. Stand up is what separates us from the rest of the actors. Because I always will have this. And I'm not scared of a camera or to be by myself or to make a choice in my thing. Now, Chase, what about you?
I like the instant gratification of knowing what, like, I like listening the response right then and there. I will say it is rewarding though when it comes to the acting side to see it all come together. Like at the end, because you know what you shot, but you don't necessarily know what everybody else's storylines are. You've read it on paper, but you haven't necessarily see it come to life. And for some reason, like that, for me being a part of it, a peg in that puzzle, it just it's kind of dope seeing the after part.
That's cool, man.
Now, Caleb, how about you, man?
Man, I always like aspired to be an actor for stand-up. Like I think stand-up is just such an amazing thing. Like a live audience, I think there's nothing like it, man. So my goal was to have different opportunities on TV to branch out there and to be more of a comic and to sell more tickets and stuff like that. So I have to pick stand-up all day. Because to me, honestly, there's no craft like it, there's no art like it. Just to be interacting with the audience is something that's just unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? To live on stage, and
right,
I'll pick that every day.
It makes us cool. Oh man, it's Mike Myers. He's 6'8". I'm 6'8". I guess people yelling at me from down the damn street. You 6'8", man? Well, who's yelling at you, bro?
No,
who's yelling at you, bro? What you doing to get yelled at, man? What you doing to get yelled at? Now, you see my girl put up that Phyllis Hyman. I can't believe it was 25 years ago that Phyllis Hyman passed away. Phyllis Hyman, Caleb, I want you to look her up. One of the most beautiful voices, one of the most talented. She's about maybe 6'2", 6'3". Phyllis Hyman, oh, man, there's not many voices like that, man. And I don't think she gets the due that she deserves, man. And I got a chance, lucky to become friends with her. She started coming on my shows in Philly and stuff. And she was such a funny woman. I have my Phyllis Hyman story. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I know we're going long, God, man, guys. I'm sorry, but here's my Phyllis Hyman story. I'm at the Cool Jazz Festival. Mark, now Romeo knows our boy Mark St. Louis, who's married to Patrice Rushen right now, went to college with me, but he got me tickets to the Cool Jazz Festival. This is like 1979. I was in the Air Force, I think. 79, 80, something like that, man. Oh man. So I go to Phyllis Hyman's backstage. Chase, I gotta meet her. Chase, I gotta meet her. Caleb, I gotta meet her. I gotta meet her. I met Sister Sledge. I played with them in the back. I played with all the sisters and Sister Sledge. I gotta meet them. And then their brother and one boyfriend said, "Who you?" And they chased me and my brother away.
That's so funny.
Yeah, man. I wasn't ready to buck up yet. One day you're gonna know who I am. I'm just doing the Air Force right now. So so Phyllis Hyman, concert's over. I go to a dressing room door. Now, Phyllis was known for having some attitude at times. And she said, "What? Miss Hyman, I just want to meet you. If I could just meet you for a second." She comes to the door butt naked and says, "What?" It was too much for me. It was too much because she's my height. So the breasts are at my eye level. Everything's eye level. It's too much. It was too much. It was too much. And I took off running. And then I said, "Wait a minute." I was so upset. I can't remember what it looked like because I couldn't concentrate. So I went back to the room. And she came back to the door. I said, "I just needed this one more time." And then I ran off.
That is hilarious.
I didn't see her again until 1984, 85. I'm a comedian. Marshall Warfield, her come to my show at Caroline's when it was in the Pier in New York. And I see Phyllis Hyman's in the front row. She got a hat. I said, "Phyllis Hyman." She had that song, I hate living alone. I said, you'll never live alone as long as I'm alive. And she's falling out. I said, do you remember me?
Yeah.
She said, what? Do you remember some dude that came backstage at the Cool Jazz Festival? Yeah, and I was naked, and this dude knocked on the door, came back twice. I said, that was me. I said, baby, I got to give you points for boldness. You came back. She said, who comes back?
A real one.
Yeah, man. I loved it, man. I loved it, dude. Oh man, that's crazy, man.
That's awesome. Sinbad,
Oh,
answer this.
y'all see?
I like
Y'all
this
see? Look at my. You saw my picture, of Prince. Is my Prince picture and his guitar, man. Prince is
Oh, that's what's up.
dude. Prince is my cat. My cat. Not just that, man. I got out. Look, man. My daughter got me for Father's Day. She got me a turntable, so I had to get my
Oh
Prince
yeah.
album on. And then the new one just dropped out. Here's the new one just came out on the 25th. The reissuing stuff. It's so much, so much. There'll never be another Prince. Can't be another Prince because it takes too much. Not just talent, lifestyle, where you're from. It takes too much. It takes too much. You can't be. Not in this world. It just takes too much. It takes solitude and all the other stuff. Can't. Won't be. Won't be. Yeah, man. Wally, what's up? Wally, yes, she was, man. Wally, you know what I'm talking about. Now, you know Wally. That's your Wally, Chase?
Yeah, Wally knows.
Yeah, that's Wally, man.
Oh, too.
Yeah, man. It's Wally, bro. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, man. People in the hood no reason to yell, so man, you forgot how the real good is. No, man, you forgot the hood, brother. Please. Please. You act like you get the hood. Now, oh, wait a minute. Now, I think Mike has a black wife. I think Mike has a black wife. That's one that's 6'8". So I think he has a black wife. So he's seeing life through a different set of eyes.
For the first time.
Because no, it's like this. I think Mike might be from the hood. Because man, there's some white cats that get stuck with us, financial situations, and you get stuck with us, man. So you you see life in a different way, and you can see how rough brothers can be on white people. When we get a chance to gang up on somebody, there's not reverse racism because you can't have reverse racism till there's equality. You can't reverse it till it's equal. So you can't be. So we're just coming from a place of anger. So Mike, we come from a place of anger. I can't wait till we can be reverse racist. I won't be alive, but I can't wait till that day comes.
But I can't wait
till that day comes.
Do I think I still do that dance routine, Derek? No. That I cannot. At the beginning of the brain damage, no. That's done. I look at it. I look at that, Chase. I look at that and I go like, I can move like that?
You used to.
Oh man.
But you have video footage of you being able to do it. Like a lot of people don't say that. A lot of people tell their kids stuff.
Thank you for the glass. I know. I will have some stuff I can tell people.
Man.
I will have some stories.
Oh yeah. I mean, you just told us one about Phyllis Hyman.
Right.
Look, she said she can't wait for season 2 or bigger. All right, I'm gonna do something here because they might yeah, that's right. You know, I bought some stuff at that store. Oh,
that's what's up.
You ever notice, man, when you buy Prince stuff, you don't tell nobody because you don't want to share it? You know, if you got a shirt, here's the album that's coming out. Sometimes Deluxe. It's just so much stuff on there. I'm a member.
Oh, wow.
Thank God to my boy Rodney. Rodney made me a member of the Prince Super Prince Club, so I get a chance to see all new stuff come out. I got all those tracks that if Prince was live, he would never let anybody hear.
Right.
You know, so that's the only good thing is that I get to hear music that never would have got out, man. You know. Oh man, I love this, man. Speaking of AD, I forgot you to tell the story and missed some important parts. Hey man, I probably forgot some parts I was trying to tell y'all. So we equal.
In the middle of the story.
We equal. See, you know the thing about right now, Chase has stories. Caleb, you're gonna have to live a little longer.
Yeah,
and it's funny because somebody told me something once. I can give you some ideology, I can give you my thoughts, but I can't give you my time and game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when people ask me how did I get there, I said, bro, I can't give you time and game because time and game is everything. Time and game is getting your own world and you know, trying to find your own world and doing your thing and having your crazy stories. Oh man, remember that time we did this? Oh, dude, did he bring up the Mac World? Did he bring up Mac World? See, Chase, you never got a chance to go to Mac World.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb, there used to be a thing, a convention where all the Mac heads and all the Mac gear would be in
Oh,
San
word.
Francisco. For 3 glorious days, I could be a blurred black nerd. Three. Now just check out. Here's my January. Here's my lead up November. There was called Comdex, which became CS. Comdex was all communications. It was a computer expo. I would go to Comdex. Then I would go to NAM, which is all music gear. Then I would go to Macworld, and then I would go to CES. My heart would be so full of joy. I'd have so many brochures laid out in the living room floor. And I was staple. I was so professional. I had a stapler so I could staple the business cards to the brochures.
Yep.
Now everything is digital, man. I think I miss touching stuff, man.
Those are the good old days. That's something you would never know about, Caleb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hide and go seek.
Man.
So
hide and go seek. No, it's called now. That's a Pokemon game where you chase a Pokemon down the alley.
Oh, what's that?
That's the new hide and go seek. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Now hide and go seek is called You've Been Abducted.
Right. Called human trafficking.
I know. Thank you, man. You really are hidden and go seek, man. Oh man.
Still asking.
Okay, here's Mike. Mike said, lives the whole life in the hood. I'm a home there. They know about that nonsense. Where you from, Mike? Mike, what city you from, bro? What city are you from, man? Let me see, man.
What?
Let me see. How do you wait a minute, let me show it. How do you meet somebody so bad?
What?
How do you meet somebody so bad? Well, I can't answer that because I don't know what it means. But I'm pretty sure if you want to bad enough, you could meet somebody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Rich member.
I want to show y'all something from Chase.
Uh-oh.
Hide and go get it. I like this Asian hide and go get it. I'm gonna show y'all a couple of things from Chase.
Here you go.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna share a little screen with Chase if y'all don't mind. These are Chase in different times. Here we go. Chase. Let's get this one first from Chase.
Hey.
Let me fire it up, man. Let me see if I can fire it up real quick.
Levels to relationship that I don't know if I want. Like I didn't know that there was enough love in a relationship that made a woman think it's okay to come and talk to you on the toilet. What is that? Any woman can yell out like, what is going on? Tell me, what is so important too? And I think that y'all know that y'all broke in the bathroom because y'all be surprised. Y'all pop in like a magician, like, hey. And the worst thing a man could ever see you do is get comfortable. When they sit on the tub in front of you, like, what the hell? Then they sit down happy, like, hey. Like, this is not a happy situation. This is not. Then they want to talk to you too. Like, don't talk to me, especially too. Like that. Now you got to talk. Now you stuck. You know what I'm saying? Now you're in the worst position. You know what I'm saying? Like now your pants around your ankle, you're tucked in the toilet, you ain't got no shirt on. Like y'all got the same parts. It looks like y'all about to have girl talk. That's what it looks like. And y'all don't know what that's when you sitting in there and you
see, man, that's some of Chase. Now that's some of Chase, but I'm gonna share another Chase. Let me go. Let me end that one. Now I hope they don't stop us because this one this is the promo, man. You got to see this for Big. I love this. I love this promo, man. I love this promo. I hope they let us show it, man. Because it's I love it, man. Got that little attitude on his face.
That was funny.
You wonder again, get lost in this
yeah.
Because I can't even tell you what my mind was going through my mind.
Oh.
Man, that is too funny, man.
Oh man. Oh, my brother, my brother, my brother, my brother. That's a brother going through some changes at his job, y'all. That's that's when a brother has had a
Oh, what's up,
total
Torn?
breakdown. A total
That is actually funny.
I like when
What's up, Torn?
breakdown.
the dude put everything that we going through in 2020 on there.
Right. That was funny, low key. Who made that edit? Did you or somebody else?
No, it's a dude that I was in acting class with, and
Oh, word.
saw a clip, and then he was like, "Man, we've been sitting here with this COVID, man." I was like, "All right."
That is
Yeah,
too funny.
and then somebody else, and I just started seeing it circulating. I was like, "Wow,
Oh
Yeah.
man,
yeah."
that was for those who understand. That's just that's when a brother's that's in his mind. That's when a brother's having a nervous breakdown at his job, and this is what you want to do, but you know you can't feed your family after that. You might gonna go to jail, but everybody has that fantasy moment, and ain't just black men. I know women. I know women have that moment. I know women have that moment when a man says something wrong that you just see yourself taking out a crossbow and catching him on the way back to the death.
Right.
I think the best way. I think I've come up with some therapy. I think the best way is like remember the life of Walter Mitty. Remember Walter Caleb? Please
That
tell me who Walter Mitty is, please.
He's
Jesus Christ, God.
So
what have you
what
been? What
I
have
was
you
wondering.
been besides growing your hair?
I've done a lot. I've replaced the pipes in the house. I did that.
All the
I
pipes.
stained some
You
floors.
placed all the
I
pipes.
did.
You
Well, we
placed
had
all the
a
pipes, man.
we had a six
You had
like
8 pipes.
it was
You had 8 pipes.
no. It was like a 60-foot. We had cast iron under the house.
Oh, you had to get rid
I
of it.
went
They
in.
can kill you. They can't. I
Yeah, it
did it at
was.
my other house. They get rid of it. So how much did your
Yeah,
dad let you do? How much did you look at and go like, there it is. I see the pipe.
Did
I
you
did a lot of it. I did a lot of it.
everybody water? It's okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no,
We
I
was
did. I did.
hard in here.
Yeah.
Say
So
what?
tell me when you did the pipe. Tell me what you used. What tools did you use?
Man, we used this cutting tool. Man, it was cutting stuff. It was like a big, we used some other stuff, some adhesive for the plastic.
Did you have your
And
head?
it was great.
Your head thing on
I
there?
had the two strands at the time, so I had it all back in the do-rag and it
Oh
was
man.
gone because we was in the crawl space and I'm not for that. I stained some floors, painted some walls. I learned a lot. I can speak 3 or 4 languages now.
Man.
I watched yeah. Actually, this sounds weird. I'm watching like magic videos. Don't judge
No,
me.
look at my man. He's petty. He's petty.
What is that? I know.
Oh
That's
God.
funny, low key.
Oh, so Torn trying to give you some love. Torn give you some love.
Yeah, that's my people right
yeah.
there.
Well, hey, I need somebody. I just need somebody to type. Bless his heart. Just
Right.
That is so funny. They already
Said name the tools. Why you asking me the name? You put the in it. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about. You seen the tools before.
Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, it's not your fault, bro. Oh
Nobody
man,
repairing anything.
look, man. Oh man. You said I don't buy him repairing anything. Oh man.
That's funny, low key. They're wrong.
Oh, here you go, man. Bless the little heart.
Thank you. Not little. What? That's funny.
Oh God. Oh God.
Y'all know what it's called. And then you put the adhesive on it. You put the it's like a purple and a blue, and you put it together, and then you put it. Wow. And I did that.
It sounded like you was texting while they was doing this. You didn't see everything.
Yeah.
God.
That's orange.
Oh God.
Put the 2 colors together.
Oh man.
That's about it.
Like this?
Oh God.
So what?
Number love for you, Caleb.
Like
I can't hear you, Chase. Say it again.
do you lie to your girlfriend like this?
Yeah, I be saying I did all kinds of stuff. I'll be like, I had to build a house today, basically. I mean, I went in the crawl space, but like once or twice. You know what I'm saying? Once I got out, I was done. I wasn't getting back in there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a good watcher. I was taking notes. I was holding stuff. I'm good at holding stuff. He was like, hold it like this. I held it. I can put the leveler on top of it. I was killing the level.
That is hilarious. The level. I'm more of a stud type person. I locate and find all your
What
stuff.
is it?
Mark 'em.
What?
Oh man.
You don't know what a stud is?
Yeah, I know stud, like stud finder. Yeah.
Like what?
You know, you got the stud. You know, you got the studs in the wall, and you get a stud finder, and you put it on the wall. Because I was trying to put this shelf up right here, right? And I couldn't find the stud for it. The stud finder wasn't working
Oh
because these
man.
walls are weird.
Man, I'm
learning
gonna
stuff.
just say y'all, man, that was so cool, man. Look, man, I just want to say, oh, Terry Jane, what's up, girl? How you doing?
John Walker.
How you doing?
You know,
I say, wow, some said we still talking.
That's funny.
that's funny.
Oh man, you said you watched a lot of stuff?
Yeah, I guess he watching something right now.
Oh yeah, that's it. I was trying to read what she said. Guess so. A stalker
Yeah.
got me. Nah. Yeah, I'm good at taking notes.
Bags, maybe.
I was learning. What they say? Dime bags. Michael.
Oh man, y'all, we got, you know what, man? Cause I ain't seen y'all. We got to do this, man. We got to do this more often, all right?
I like it.
Man, let's do it.
We got to bring people. No, now I got the other software. I'm gonna try next time when I have like 9 years to study it. So I'm gonna. No, this
You
next
know,
one.
I was just in a thing like this. What y'all remember? Mike Winterfield or Winfield? The dude with the afro with the teeth.
Yes.
So it was funny because I didn't know I was doing this like Zoom show thing, and I didn't know he was in it too. And I was like, man, me and Sinbad was talking about you because we couldn't remember who you was. We was like, what's the other dude with the afro?
You said that,
he was like,
man? You said
nah,
that?
we just that's how I remember him, is because we spent 15 minutes trying to remember what that dude's name was with the afro.
Like this, hey man.
You told him, man?
Yeah, but he spoke, so he was like, Sinbad, my dude, he taught me, he was like, if you gonna have a wife in this game, you know what I'm saying, you gotta sacrifice some things. And if if you're not worried about it, do whatever. Or something like that.
Because he was asking about, I said, if you're gonna be with somebody, dude, it's no joke, man.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
we go back to Walter Mitchell. I got some therapy for you guys. You go to work and you want to do somebody, you want to slap somebody like Chase did. You want to slap somebody. But in your mind, if you can just do it for a moment, and if you can find somebody who can animate for you, create a cartoon or animation about your job, your family. Think about it. If everybody would create an animation about their family, and on your animation, you can say all the stuff you really want to say, but don't tell your family you got this animation, and then let the word get out accidentally. So that family go like, did you do an animation on us? Oh, I did that years ago. That way you can get a lot of stuff out your system without killing nobody. Yo, man, thank you, Anita. Thank you so much.
That's sweet. I'm glad.
Anthony, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't have to. And I could prove it if I stood up right now.
No, I believe that's okay. That's
oh
right.
Man. Said Chase, you forgot about the baby powder, bro.
Oh yeah, you gotta hit me, That's that powder, don't nan nutter.
Oh man, this is so cool, man. So yeah, man. So I'm actually this was cool, and then I'm actually that new software. I can bring all the people in the audience, not only their comments, we can bring them in.
Oh, so that'd be a dope way to ask questions.
Yeah, that'd be real crazy. So now you can have, it's like having a super Zoom. We can have all these different people, because you can use Zoom, but then people gotta have the Zoom. You gotta give the connection. It's too much. Zoom works as a webinar, but if you want to sit and just hang with people until you get to like hundreds of people, then I do the Zoom stuff. We want to do just like us doing a live stand up with people.
Ah, I got you.
Dude, I'm shocked, man. We got 259 people in here on Facebook, and I almost wasn't gonna do Facebook, man.
Oh dang, that's what's up.
Crazy, man, ain't that, man?
I like
it. Because Instagram be making you work too hard, man. Instagram is like, man, you be, yo, man, what's up, man? Hey, man, what's up? Hey, oh, my head's cut off. I can't see I get the comments. Man, what up? Man, Instagram live. See, Instagram became the thing people start using, but it's not the thing. But it's become the thing. You know what I'm saying? Somehow it's become the thing. So, We can put up I can put videos up. We can have like even like when I'm pulling those little banners up. If it's under 5 minutes, I can just throw videos up real fast, so I can prepare them, have them already. Yeah, man. So if y'all got videos, like next time I come up, y'all got stuff y'all want me to put up. If you shoot some sketches and stuff, Chase, you got some things, we can play it. And I want to do this. I want us to create a show like the daily show. I want us and my family page. I want us to create a daily show because I got some gear here, man. We can pre-record some stuff and be live with some pre-recorded stuff, like pulling in that stuff from the Karens and people at the pool and the guns. We can do all that stuff, man.
That's what's up.
Cool, man.
Cool, man.
I'm excited.
Okay, what's there? Okay, gonna have to dip to catch it. Okay, cool, man. That's good. Voting does matter. Y'all keep doing this. Yes, this was fun. Yeah. Sponsor you so you can finally be the first or something. Okay, what do you want to be the first at? We'll have you do that. Yes, anything is better than Teddy Riley's. And thing is, Teddy is actually a tech guy. He just tried to do too much, like I did 3 weeks ago. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I went to go live. I had set this through Boxcast, so I could have the best signal. And I set the time. You guys saw where I said I'll be going live at a certain time. And when the time came, I was sitting here. It never happened. I said, I didn't realize I was supposed to hit start. And I was sitting here. I had all this stuff planned. I said, man, this ain't working. And then when I called it off, I looked up and said, ooh, I still got to hit start. That's why ADHD can really get in your way sometimes. Because what happened is I practiced the night before, but I didn't do a scheduled one. So the day of, I said, why don't I do scheduled? All my work, all my hard work went down the drain.
That's too funny.
All right, Karen, you're right, man. You know what? But I'm getting tired of Karen too. Yes, Vincent. Yes, we are using StreamYard, bro. And StreamYard has added so much new stuff. StreamYard keeps, they started just like this easy, simple way. It's all done with a browser. And Restream is also good. Restream, you can go out to everybody, and Restream, you can bring people in. So I play with all of them to see which one is, I'm looking at ease of use, most features. Ease and cheapest.
Right.
So yeah, man, this is cool, y'all. We'll just keep going. All right. What up? How you doing? What's this? How portray that person is someone still be confident? Oh man, you know what? Because it's fake. Because I'm cocky as hell. I'm the greatest. I'm the best ever. It's all about me. It's all about me. It's my world. It's all about my world. But you know. So
where'd Chase go?
Chase left. Chase dipped out, man.
Quick, he said no.
Chase dipped out. I think he might have tried to hit the button to do this. Then you do a solo screen like this. But I think he hit the wrong button.
That is hilarious, man.
Although he might have removed himself. Did you remove yourself? Oh, I think our time is up. I think we've come to the end of the time, guys. Oh, you know what? I might have gone over my time. No, Caleb's back.
No, I'm back.
What happened, Caleb? Did it dip out?
By accident. Yeah.
Did you actually hit it?
Yeah. If I hit login and it took me to the second screen, I was like, oh shoot.
Okay, on your screen, do you see remove? Do you see remove on your screen? I mean, on that little at the bottom, at your little. Oh, there's no way. There's no way for you to control. There's no way for you to, right?
Nah.
Hey, Deborah. Hey.
Oh, his computer died.
All right.
Okay, well, that's what I thought it was.
Oh, you the one? Okay, all right, cool. Him and the game. You know what? We gotta talk, Tanisha. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring you in.
On Instagram.
We're gonna bring in Tanisha because she created a game called Him and the College, the game.
What's it called?
You know, make sure. Hey, y'all, could you put your stuff up? Why don't you put a comment in before I get out of here, Tanisha, and tell people where you can go check your game out because that's kind of cool. Everybody come up with a different world. It's kind of cool. All right.
That's insane. Yeah.
So cool. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. What's up? How you doing? Now, Caleb, this is gonna make you up. She worked at one of the first comedy clubs in Charlotte, North Carolina. When I first
wow.
When no one knew who I was, I had done Star Search, none of that stuff, bro. Yeah, man.
That's cool. Yeah. What was it called? Do you remember?
Oh God, which one was it? It was a spot comedy spot. God, that's it. This is the Hillman the Game. ISGames.com. This is the Hillman the Game, y'all. So y'all check this out. This is you want to check it out and play that game. It sounds kind of cool. All right, y'all. All right, hey Gail, I'll catch you later. You about to go. My battery's about to die, and I'm lying. That's how you get away from people. Oh man, my battery about to die. See, that's the only new way. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Yes, you know what? It's been a long career. I ain't done yet. I ain't done. I'm gonna stay here. Boston, what's happening in the house? Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, man. You know what?
That's cool,
I ain't
man.
got nobody. Colin was to me. Everybody that came in that generation before me, I'm not better than. Everybody. I'm
Mm.
talking about George Carlin. Everybody. Cosby. Richard Pryor. Red Fox. Jonathan Winters. All those
Yeah.
people. Everybody. Everybody. They came before me. So I ain't no shame in that game. I'm all good with that. Let me see.
Yeah, my computer died. I'm sorry.
I see, brother, because batteries are very important.
Man, and you be like this. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. We ain't gonna.
No, man. Oh, who said that? That's your era? Oh, okay, Shannon, that's your era. We talking about the greats. We talking about the greatest, the greatest. See, you, Caleb, your job is to go watch all these cats. There's a master series
Yeah.
on I don't know if it's PBS, and they're doing Buster Keaton right now. Buster Keaton and Sammy Davis, and you realize we're not even close to them. They were triple threats: sing, dance, act,
Mm.
all that. I mean, everything. Dude, we can't even hold. We can't hold the jock strap, bro. We can't.
I
People like
believe it.
moms, maybe they're talking about women being talking about women right now, how she's so out there, she's so ahead of her time, can't touch moms. Hell, Marshall Warfield out there. I mean, people just don't know, man. People just don't know what's happening, man. All right, I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna stay safe. Thank you now.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. That's so cool. That's so cool. Lafayette, cool. Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you so much. Oh man, read to the same chokes my grandpa did. All the dirty ones. You're right now. I know. I'm getting close to the jockstrap though. I'm trying, bro. I just, you know what? I'm like Hamilton. I just want to be in the room. That song, when Disney, y'all got to watch it.
I saw that coming out.
Yeah, you got to watch this Hamilton, and bring in the noise, bring in the funk. Two of my best plays ever on Broadway. If you get a chance, I want you to go look at it online, Caleb. Bringing the noise, bringing the funk.
Bringing the noise. I'm gonna look at it.
It just was incredible.
Bringing the noise.
Savior Glover, man, tap dancer. They put it to history, to what's actually happening now in America. Can you believe that? Yeah. Bring in the noise, bring in the funk. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start playing some of this stuff. Y'all don't mind? I don't know what y'all think. I think I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
There's a piece of software called Cast, Kast, and we can share movies. I can show the spook who sat by the door. I can show bring in the funk, bring in the noise, and catch you up, Chase, on some. Caleb, on some of these movies, man.
Yeah, I'm down.
Show you a clip.
And I know you got to go, Terry. Oh man, George Carlin would kill it right now. That's what they do. All right, y'all. Oh, thank you. Like the bald head. I'm just. No, this is. But every 5 years, I think I go bald head. Every 5 years, I take it down, and then I love it because it's so easy. This is so easy, man. Why don't you try it, Caleb?
Try what? Sorry, I was reading something.
You want to try bald head?
Oh no, not quite yet. Not quite yet. I'm gonna wait.
No, man. Don't let your hair go yet, bro. Don't let your hair go, man.
I'll be wanting to every time I get, but I can't do it quite yet. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Sparky.
I was reading the comments.
Oh, Sparky.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, y'all, we got to go to London, all three of us. You know, I've never performed overseas other than military, and it makes no sense. I was one of the first ones to get over there. I told me in the 90s, I got to be first. Everybody beat me, man. All the cats beat me. But you know what? Maybe this will be my second run in life. I'm going to take y'all with me, man. Because I need somebody to help me carry my bags and stuff.
That's hilarious.
I mean, y'all gonna do stand up, but I need some help with them heavy bags. Chase, no.
Okay.
My bags. My bags be too heavy, man. I'm sorry. That's it. Bringing the noise, bringing the funk. You know what I'm talking. You need to know what I'm talking about. Great. All right, y'all. Thank you. Hey, can we and bring a bunch of folks? We're gonna do that. Joe. We're gonna make this every week. We all do this every week, okay, guys?
Let's do it.
Okay, cool, man.
All right, y'all.
And man, we're gonna keep it 3 generations of people talking. You know what, man? Thank you. That's right. Second run in my life. You know that. So we're gonna make this work. I thank y'all for coming in. I'm gonna save this video. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube under the world according to Sinbad. So people that want to see this later, it'll be up there. Sparky, I'm coming. I'm serious. I'm coming to London. I'm gonna make that happen. I'm gonna make that happen. Hey guys, I appreciate y'all coming in, Chase.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all so much, man. Caleb, thank y'all, man. Y'all be
Man,
careful.
appreciate it, man.
I know you out there. I know you out there, man, going to restaurants and stuff, brother. But
yeah,
careful, man.
I mean, I'm
Chase
in a
goes to
small
the gym early in the
town,
morning.
but
Chase goes early.
First one there.
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Everything sanitized.
Am I what? Am I Sinbad? Am I Sinbad? Or am I gonna do with Sinbad?
She said, "Are you Sinbad?" That's the way I heard.
Yeah, you know I am. Oh, hold up now. Hold up. We talk,
Yeah.
April. We talk. Jimmy Castor, Caleb, look up the Jimmy Castor bunch.
Look.
Remember? Okay, I'm gonna help you out, Chase. Burst the butt boogie.
Breast of what?
Hold
What's
up,
it?
man.
Jimmy Castor?
Hold up, man. Y'all, hold up. Y'all talk for a second. Hold up, man.
Jimmy
Hold up,
Castor bunch. Did he leave?
I know. I was like, "What happened?"
I know. He said, "Hold up, pow." I wasn't going.
I'm coming right back.
Okay.
Out.
That's funny to me.
I know.
They popped there, popped out.
I'm like, all
That's
right.
what's up, man. So how you been? What you been up to?
Man, I've been chilling, man. I've been trying to lay low.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard out here in these streets. I've actually been playing golf.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, I've been doing my master classes online.
Yeah.
You know, I just ordered a meal prep. You know, I've been trying a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Okay.
Yeah, man. You know, reading and stuff. It's
the same old. Yeah, that's everybody. I feel like now.
But to be honest, I started to enjoy some of this time because I knew that this is time that people aren't gonna get back. So finding a way to enjoy this break, which you've never had in your life and you probably never will have again, enjoy it.
Yeah. Have you hit a stage? Like, have you touched the stage since it all shut down?
No.
Dang, do you miss it at all?
I missed the reaction, but again, this was a blessing to give my body a break, give my mind a break. That, like, as much as I want to be back out there, like, I don't think that we were questioning it before the quarantine. Like, am I funny? Am I this? It's like,
yeah.
No, now I'm just like, hey, enjoy this what's name? I'm glad that he got the right stuff on his computer screen. You ever have people share?
I know, that's right.
Like, what the hell?
You're like, what is
that? Did y'all hear it? Dang it! Yeah, it won't let me play it. This is the birth of butt boogie, man. See, I can't. It won't play the Apple stuff. I think it's like legal stuff.
Oh, gotcha. But now we got some homework to do.
Yeah, y'all got some homework to do, man.
Yeah. But we're glad that you cleared all your tabs, man, before you showed us your computer screen.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, no, you can't see. No, you can't see. I set it up. Oh, you didn't see what my family got me. They got me a 49-inch screen, bro.
I saw that for Father's Day.
So I got the screen here and I got this screen. So I had all your videos up on that screen. I got this screen here and I got another screen over here. I'm screened up. I got my iPad over here. I got a phone over here. And I got a phone over here. So I'm looking at everything.
Yeah.
I'm looking at everything. I got an 80 HD desk, baby.
That is
hey, must be nice.
I'm watching on Twitter and I'm watching on Facebook and I'm watching over here and I don't have a screen over there. So I think I'm tripping. I think I'm tripping.
That's what's up, man.
I'm gonna have April. I'm gonna have it up. I'm gonna put it up next week. I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'm gonna do some playlists of some music and stuff, man. You know what I should have done? Okay. I can't let this go. You know I can't let this go. I'm gonna come right back. Y'all keep talking.
I thought I've had to see for the last time that he said, "Hey,
yeah,
quit being a punk."
It's not being a punk. It's a bladder. As we get older, we have to be a little bit more frequent with our visits.
Mm-hmm.
He just sitting
like that. He can pop in and out.
Yeah, he ain't got no pants on, so he just living a totally different life over
there. Chilling. What did it say last time you were in Charlotte, NC? You promised some folks breakfast and midnight diner, still waiting on breakfast. Yeah, he ain't coming here for a minute. You'll be waiting for maybe a year. I don't know when we're doing travel. When you think everything get back to normal?
Got it.
21.
Got it. About to do with y'all. Bam. Don't tell me none, Negro. Huh? What?
21.
What?
Let me see this.
What? There's 100 ways to do it.
The party was jumping when Bertha got off of her stump. The whistles were blowing and everybody did the bump.
Everybody did the bump.
All the time.
That's good.
Working on the booty. Now folks call it Bertha Butt Boogie. Bertha Butt She started the Bertha Butt Boogie. No question.
Yeah, y'all. Don't tell me nothing. Hey, man, I want to thank y'all for coming in. This was so cool, man. This is the best way to go out, man. Oh, yeah.
I like it.
I'm talking to you. Now you hit my best part. I'm talking to you, Daddy. I'm talking to you, Daddy.
The crowd had formed the ring.
Oh, let me get to it.
Our sisters yelled, "Sock it to me." The ground started shaking. No grass grew where she'd been. The music was popping. The crowd had formed the ring.
I just noticed her breast is out.
Our sisters yelled,
Yeah, you see that?
"Do your thing!"
I thought I was like, you can have that on the album.
Bertha had 3 sisters: Betty Butt, Bella Butt,
And Bathsheba butt.
and Bathsheba Butt.
Hey, this dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, y'all.
No question.
All right, y'all.
We out, man. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all guys, man.
Be good, man. Be safe.
Yes, it's recorded to watch later. It'll be on Facebook and YouTube. Hey, Leroy!
Get away from that woman!
They jumped out on me, y'all. Yeah.
Boy, you'll never learn. Uh-oh. Here comes the